Ooh, pardon me. Hi, Stinky.
She's just gonna hug you.
You okay? You okay?
I don't know right now.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna be fine. Whatever's bothering you is gonna be fine. You've been through whatever, probably worse.
I hope so. I don't know. This shit just
Bonk.
ah. This shit just kind of has me concerned about some things.
Ah, I see. Well, whatever's concerning you, I'll go beat it up. How about that? Good old fisticuffs.
I mean, to be fair, the thing that's kind of bothering me right now, a group of people went, and shit still hit the fan.
Uh-huh. Oh. Well, they weren't me.
Okay, Dad.
I'm a badass. You know
Yes, you are.
Mm-hmm.
But I won't be staying too long. I gotta
Oh,
go
yeah?
talk to some people in a bit. Try to see if I can
Ah,
get
I see.
some
Well,
answers on some shit. I probably won't, but...
I see. Just stay safe.
I
What
will.
matters? Good. Hello.
Hi.
Welcome to
Hello.
Lying
Lying
Fork.
Fork.
I'm the first one to get here, besides the five of you.
Yes.
Well, technically they still don't. Well, technically they don't work here, so they're technically first.
Yeah, this one doesn't work here.
So close.
You tried so hard and got so
The first
far.
person here that isn't a staff member or related to one.
I see.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, because this is my daughter.
Can I say something? You should have the ability for short people. Something that we could stand on so you can see over the counter.
Just grow.
Yeah, just grow
There you go.
for it.
I'm offended by that. I am older than I look. And technically, this is the height of all of my species. I can't get any taller
I mean, to
than
be
this.
fair, I looked like I was 9 years old and I was in my hundreds,
It's kind of noticed that a
so...
lot of the places in this realm kind of are meant for giants.
Yeah, small. Small.
You stop being
Small.
big.
Taller now.
You all stop being big.
I mean, if
Small.
you want to really talk about being
Bite
big.
your finger.
Sure. Okay.
Oh, damn. Weird.
What's the...
Big mushroom.
No, don't...
I'll still
Oh,
bite your
quite
finger.
literally just okay, well.
Wow.
Can't bite my finger if I'm behind you. Doop, doop.
Doop, doop,
Okay, fine, you can bite my finger. Ow.
now. Conquer your fear,
Hello.
and you will be able to be fine.
Hello.
Okay,
welcome to the
I'll
Lion
get
Fork.
right on that.
What can I get you?
I would like smoothie. Smoothie, please.
That's adorable.
Fruit smoothie, come in the island.
How many credits?
Look at the little fella.
4. 4.
At least the weather
You don't say.
is nice compared to the last time it was raining. It's black.
Yeah?
Not fun with the rain.
Yeah, I'm really glad it's not
Blah.
raining this time, even though I didn't actually this time.
Blah.
Oh, you.
Are you capable of, like, this is what they need to, They need to be just, this what needs to happen. You gotta shake them a little bit, say, stop worrying, you got this, you got this. That's what needs to happen.
Last time I thought someone got mad at me.
Ah, understandable.
Just shaking people just randomly without their consent is usually bad.
Have confidence in yourself. You have done fine since you've been probably working here with them. You're wonderful.
Exactly. She's been doing great.
See?
Thanks.
You are welcome. It's very quiet today, though. I'm surprised that no one has. There's only so many today.
It takes a little bit for people to start piling in. It takes a
I
bit.
literally give it like 5-10
No, we
minutes.
just opened.
Understandable.
This one's always
I should be
first,
chilling by the fire
or
then.
like usually pretty quick to get it.
Actually,
in.
I'm gonna go to a fun spot.
Well, I'm usually out in the
Okay, have
forest
fun on your fun
anyway,
spot.
so.
I'm all good now.
Yeah, I know. Little forest dweller.
It's called being hungry.
Well, just get McDonald's forehead.
What if I'm not in the mood for McDonald's? What if I'm in the mood for like a deer or a bear?
I'm gonna have to run around more.
Wendy's.
Yeah?
No, I don't do that. As long as I'm in the
Wendy's, Burger King,
How is that moisture?
Steakhouse.
And if anyone troubles you,
Pretty moist. Not gonna
Yeah.
lie.
I'll make them
Yeah.
regret.
I wonder if it's gonna pay for everybody again tonight. It seems to be a pattern.
likely. Yes, most likely.
Sometimes outsiders are very
We'll see how
mean
that
to
goes.
us. Sometimes they like to try to take advantage of us. That's why we need to be wary.
I just get so cute.
Cute.
Oh.
Welcome.
I don't know what we're accomplishing, but okay.
If you see any vampires,
I don't know. Just kind of doing our own thing.
the blah blah blah,
Yes, the blah blah blahs.
the blah blah blah. He goes blah blah blah.
They're very bad people.
Alright, got it.
Hey, Higgs.
Howdy. Howdy, howdy.
Hey, Higgs.
Howdy.
I'll then
You're all done? Okay. Let me
There
put
you
that
go.
back for you.
go.
There you go.
Is he different colors now?
I
It
gotta go
happens.
look at him.
It happens.
Here you go.
Oh, thank
Thank
you.
you.
Would you like a refill?
I think she'll be fine for now.
Very well.
Best to do the taste, son. That's the thing I do.
Okay.
I'm surprised Weekend's not here yet. Oh god. Ooh.
What the fuck? What was that flux happen?
Oh,
I felt that too. Yee.
Okay.
Gotta love a little fluxy wuxy. Ooh.
Don't ever say it like that, please.
That's what you people call it?
Ooh,
Just
ooh,
think it's a
flux
mindfuck.
senpai.
I actually met someone who was a Flexian.
That's weird.
Yeah, he was literally just composed of like a Flexian. He was like composed of blue diamonds.
Oh.
Ugh.
Okay.
Yeah, he was like composed of blue diamonds, and then
Oh.
every time he talked to you, he would go, "Hi, it's nice to." Oh shit, I'm.
Huh,
Please do.
weird.
And then he disappeared, and I have yet to see him again.
Oh. That sounds like a skill issue.
God, it was like a long time ago too. Speaking of which, I went on April Fool's. There was like a guy like floating around, and he like floated up to me, and he's just like, "Hey yo, what's your story? Do you know where the mirror's at?" And I'm like, "What?" He's like, "You drinking tonight?" And I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about, dude?" And then he said something about
Some people are crazy.
And then he said something about breaking character, and I had no idea what he meant.
Can I get a...
I have no idea.
Alright.
Question, are those credits or gold coins?
Credits.
Either one
Credits.
works.
Yeah, I'm not paying gold coins.
Uh-huh.
There you are. 5 credits.
Hmm.
Thank you.
Gizzard ale?
Good. Wow, this is pretty big. Compared to my other
Yep,
places.
we have
skip
big
on the
glasses.
shit.
We don't water it down
We don't
either.
have other glasses other than wine glasses.
I'm fine with
Can I get a spiked smoothie?
No.
Alright. What the fuck you mean now?
I am of drinking age, don't worry.
Well, I don't give a fuck about that. I
I'm
care
just
about the
joking.
business.
I'm just joking. Hello, Mr. Handy. How's it going?
Good.
Hey, Bob.
Good
There you
shit.
go.
I haven't. How you doing, Sapphire? How's your day?
Thank you. And I hope you enjoy.
I understand.
It's one of those days.
Yeah, one of those days.
You just want to burn down an entire forest to release stress, but there is no forest to burn down within.
More
the
like I
general
want to burn
vicinity.
down someone's business.
Oh.
Don't.
Do you need volunteers?
Do not burn down the building. Do not
Probably
burn down
not.
the building.
Probably not. I need to stay on his good side, so.
Well, I don't care.
I know you don't care, but I actually do.
Hi
This
there,
is only
buddy. How's it going?
justifiable.
Indigo.
Exactly. Hey, bud.
Hiya.
Arson's reliable because they pissed you off.
Anything
That's what you do
news?
with it. Fire within.
Anything news?
Same old.
The weather today is clear and slight chance of rain.
I don't know where you were, but over where I was, it was very rainy.
Oh, that's
Just like I
unfortunate.
was in England.
Imagine England not having rain.
I told them not to.
Like imagine.
I don't know why, but I had
Something
the sudden
without
urge to
shining.
just turn to look at you after that.
Advocate that.
Huh.
Huh.
Yeah, just trying.
Are we staring intently? Sure, why not?
From the beginning.
Literally just compress until you get like solidified.
Might as well wear a sign.
I don't know how that stuff works, but that's.
You have a
blink a
mole
lot.
right under your eye.
People shouldn't have to wear signs. They should just
Yeah, well,
know not to do that to people.
Your face is funny.
Hey, good. It's my job.
Exactly.
Yeah, they need to learn.
If they can't learn that something that's common, then I don't know what else.
I never lose a game of stare. I never do staring contests.
Oh, this is
Oh, we're
happening.
doing a staring contest, are we? All right. Okay.
It's fine. What are you
You blinked. You blinked again.
I'm
And
not
again.
blinking. You're
And again.
blinking.
You were blinking rapidly.
Well, you're blinking too, but I'm not pointing it out.
Not the entire.
I'm not blinking at all. What are you talking about?
Let's see.
You people are horrible.
Let's see who.
Boring
I
staring
have-
contests I've ever seen.
I have clearly never blinked this entire time. Never.
Melissa shit though?
Boop.
Ah, you bumble. Okay, you win. But you'll never beat me in rock, paper, scissors.
Just one of those.
Oh yeah? Alright, let's do this.
Oh yeah,
Honey,
yeah.
countdown for us.
Alright. Okay, I'm gonna do it slowly because flux is a thing.
Oh yeah, you did.
Rock,
Uh-huh.
You got it.
God.
paper, scissors.
Give or take.
You go on shoot.
I was about to say shoot,
Oh,
but
you
then
want
they went
shoot?
ahead and did it.
You go on
I
shoot.
didn't know there was a. I didn't know there was a shoot. I didn't know there was a. Whenever I've done, it's been rock paper scissors, and then you do it.
Here. We'll do it on shoot.
Okay.
Go
Okay,
for
we're
it.
doing on a shoot. Okay, go,
It's
guys.
Rock, paper,
Dimensionally, I'm bending my back. This hurts
In
scissors.
24-hour time instead of just regular.
I didn't say shoot! Yeah, Indigo!
No,
Ah.
what the fuck?
I win it every time you rock.
Okay, okay. Okay. Here, let's try that again. Sorry.
Rock,
I
paper,
think you said something about one of them.
scissors, shoot!
Five credits.
It's a tie.
Thank
Oh,
you.
fair
Press
enough.
the D
Okay.
to take on.
Now you gotta scissors each other. Never mind, I'm leaving. Goodbye.
baby. I watch him sometimes, just so he stays safe.
I'm back from making that joke.
What do you mean I'll learn after 9 o'clock?
Okay.
What?
Queen of tables.
What happens at 9 o'clock?
Is he back here?
They're switching
What's
to
happening
programming.
at 9 o'clock?
Oh, I get what he's saying. He's making an Adult Swim joke.
Adult
That's
Swim.
actually that's actually at 8:30, by the way.
6.
Some places.
Here's my 6
6 credits.
There you go.
Oh, yeah, how are you doing?
Why do the Adult Swim?
Oh, this could go very bad if we keep on this path. Let's not let that consume us. Okay, how about something to drink?
Okay, what do you want?
I'm guessing you put some more stuff a lot bigger than last time.
I forgot how to read.
Almost twice the size.
I didn't forget how to read. I just comedically staring at this thing.
You can still be threatening.
Let's say.
While having your
You
head
know
sucked
the
up the
menu?
with stars.
Yeah, pretty much. Did I just forget how to read for a moment? What the heck?
I think you did. I think you literally forgot how to read.
No, that clearly says mead. I'll
How do
get
you
mead.
fuck up on a menu?
Okay, he wants a mead.
I don't
He
know.
wants a mead. Let me get him a mead. Hold on.
It's called
okay?
dyslexia.
Thank you. You want a refill?
No,
It's
thanks.
okay. Maybe if it was played in old show tunes, maybe you would probably understand it a lot more.
Back today, son.
Thank you. Evening.
Hello.
Excuse me.
How's the wife?
One bright glass of mead.
Everything.
Can I throw this at somebody and inflict mini crits on them?
That's good.
No,
Okay.
sorry.
Wife,
It's
I
not
said-
charity.
Oh.
Actually,
Oh.
Indigo, speaking of Adult Swim, I don't know why, but I see you wearing the Super Jail Warden outfit.
Not a major one.
With like the yellow tinted glasses, the purple outfit.
Got it.
That's a smart idea.
Yeah, it's just a matter of.
You're
Send me a
welcome.
reference.
Hey, it looks
You're
pretty good.
welcome.
I need to fully look at that.
Hello, welcome to the
It's really long.
Granted, I wore a tuxedo with glasses, but those were hot.
What can I get for you?
Yeah.
Oh wow, look.
Oh, yeah, your Valentine's Day outfit.
What is
I remember that. But I probably could spippy that up into a warden out. That's
wait,
a
Indigo.
bit really hard. Which would be funny because then that would be a double joke.
That's been getting
Considering
popular
it.
lately.
Oh, look at you remembering the menu.
I suppose.
If I'm gonna
It's like
be
a
honest,
cartoon.
that's
I
a
think
lot
it was
of
called
serious.
like.
Just the fact that
I know it's like a newer cartoon, but it's like corrupted, like really
like
glitchy and
milk or
corrupted.
like sugar
Oh,
or anything? How do you like your tea?
has to stay because I think it's fine.
Wink, wink,
Okay,
nudge,
I'll
nudge,
give
wink, wink,
I
nudge,
was
nudge.
just
Ask
saying
me
that.
later. Wink,
Good
wink.
job for remembering the menu.
Excuse me.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
What?
Oh, okay. I thought
What
you were
happened?
Okay. So I know you're fire, but what element are
Hello.
they?
Hi.
All I can say is shit is fucking whack.
Oh, so you can choose whatever.
I think shit's going to hell, to be honest. But
Yeah.
hey, here we are.
You doing alright? At least?
I could change my element myself. In fact, I could.
I'm gearing up for something. I don't really know what or if anything will happen, but
You're being T-posed by a little one.
Did Hamsky order something?
do you know of anywhere private here?
They got private rooms upstairs.
Let's get
When
one.
is that supposed
Okay.
to be, by the way?
Here, I'll get one from Dad.
You started it. You started it.
Drag.
Why'd you forget Arcus cookbook, by
Hey,
the way?
Dad.
Yeah, what's up, sweetie?
Me and Charles need to rent one of the rooms upstairs for a little bit.
It's okay.
Oh yeah, sure.
I want to help
Single room, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't know. You're just like again, you're the
Okay,
first blind person.
there you
I
go.
met.
You know
I
how it
just
works,
really
right?
Didn't know how to react, to be honest. I'm not
I think so.
very familiar with social.
You swipe the card, and you only have a few seconds to go through the door before it locks again.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna give the card to you because you might be better with it than me.
I'm from
No, God, I'm getting a headache.
Oh,
No,
actually,
no.
I don't live there.
Go of it.
I did let go of it.
I live in
You just can't. Okay, you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. It's fine. It's fine. No, here. You know what? You take us to our room, please.
I'll do it for you. How about that?
Thank you.
I'll take you to your room. There you go.
I think I've ever.
The card dimensionally doesn't seem to like me.
See, this sucks to be fucking
Did you
handicapped.
write a script about what we're doing here?
Under 6.
I am missing
Work. There we go. Bring it back when you're done.
Sorry. Thanks, Dad. Will it shut?
I think I need to. Hold on.
I'm just gonna stand in the corner.
Fuck. It's so fucking. Yeah.
I guess that works.
Yeah, I guess so.
Worst case scenario, we could just jump out the window.
Maybe you can?
I'll hold on to you.
It doesn't matter. Oh, God.
Before you say
Good for
anything,
this one.
I know that shit hit the fan, but I don't know exactly what happened. I just know that Hamsky, Sakoto, and Fable were involved.
Malius tried to snatch him.
And that's what I figured.
Mm-hmm. As far as I can tell, Sakoto is still an employee, so something's up, but I haven't heard any announcements. So just, if you got people, tell them to be wise, because I think Malius may be trying to start making plays.
He's starting to...
At least that's what my paranoia is telling me.
He's starting to dip his toes in the water.
I mean, the man's already dipping his toes in the water. He's a goddamn interdimensional slave trader. But this is different.
Well, I know...
Aegis agents are supposed to be off limits.
Yeah, no, that's what fucking got me. That's what really got me. But you know, when I saw him on board at the cathedral a while ago, he seemed really fucking... I don't know what the word is. Like, I don't think pushy is the right word, but he seemed like he was trying to egg on. Like, he was really trying to push himself in.
Saw him straight up grab a hold of Bell's chair, which I thought was fine, but now I'm starting to wonder if that might have been something.
Well, Belle said that he shouldn't have known who she was. Her armor's anti-psionic. And she never, like, gave a name or anything.
She was in the chair. She wasn't wearing her armor.
Yeah, that's so... How did he know that was her? Like, she was freaking the fuck out that night after that happened.
Makes me wonder if Hybris was actually even told.
Oh, I have no
But
idea.
we'll have to see.
Does Hybris know about what happened?
I would imagine so.
Yeah, I would imagine
I told
that.
one of the officers what was told in the meat rack chat, and then after that, Kodo typed in the Aegis chat about what happened. Or at least very, very little. You know, tired. Couldn't explain much.
Yeah, I wouldn't think so after a fucking ordeal like that. Peep kind of mentioned that the comms were going nuts.
They were. Look, I know you said you were worried about the guy. I think maybe it's time to definitely start reaffirming that second glance over your shoulder is all I'm thinking.
Oh, yeah, no, fucking definitely. Like, on Sunday, that day, he approached me and started talking to me. He's never done that before. And now I'm fucking scared. Thankfully, he doesn't know everything about me. All he knows is that I'm a business owner, I'm a dragon, and I can polymorph. That's pretty much all he fucking knows about me. I don't tell him anything else.
I mean, dragon should be unique enough, isn't it?
I mean, you already know what I will become when I die. I already told you.
No, you did not. What?
I thought I did.
No.
And
frankly, it's better I don't know.
Yeah, I was about to say
Don't tell me.
I'm not gonna tell you. I'm just gonna say I become something else.
Well, still, that might be knowing too much.
Eh, leave it up to his imagination. But, like...
Alright. Well...
I would never go to his place to begin with. But the fact that, like, a group went, one of them being a really fucking capable psionic, and Sakoto also being a psionic... I don't know, something must have happened where they just couldn't...
There's a part of me that thinking that shit's about to get rough. That's all I'm saying.
Do you know what Malius is? Have you heard any rumors?
Hell no. Except for interdimensional slave trader.
There is a very high possibility he's a mind flayer.
The fuck is that?
It's like a creature that fucks with your brain. They mostly do brain stuff, psychic stuff. They mostly take the form of like a Cthulhu-like creature. You know, the tentacles and stuff.
Yeah, I was about to say, you're very lucky I know what Cthulhu is, because I didn't before I got here.
It's just like a rumor, but at this point, like, a lot of people are willing to believe that that's the case due to certain, you know, points of evidence coming up and shit.
I don't really care if he's the goddamn Loch Ness monster. All I care is that he's fucking with people I care about. And so we need to be prepared. And I don't mean that as an offense to you. I mean that we can conjecture that he's a goddamn leprechaun or a mind flayer, the Loch Ness monster, or my fucking great aunt. Still a problem. We need to be wary of it. I don't even think I have a great aunt.
How prepared do you think they were going in there?
Hell if I know.
Because knowing Fable, I know he would not fucking go in there unprepared. I'm just saying that there's probably something that they didn't do right or something. We gotta know what happened, that way we couldn't actually prepare for it. Because I feel like if they don't... Like, I get it if Hamsky and Sakoto and Fable don't want to talk about it, because it was probably really fucking traumatic. But if they tell us exactly what happened, then I feel like we would be maybe a little bit more prepared in case shit happens. Because right now, all we know is that he got shot and banshees, like, jumped out of his chest, or whatever the fuck they are. Who's to say that there isn't more?
I thank the Whispers for that.
Right.
I don't know. And frankly, I don't think Aegis has really made up its mind what they're going to be doing at this point. However, what you brought up with Bill makes a good argument. We'll need to see. Well, you've been informed. I've done my part. You aren't gonna say who told you?
Yeah.
That is that.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I'm not saying anything about anyone. At least not out in the open. How do I...
Do you mind getting that?
Oh. 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 We're free! We're free!
It'd be funny.
Alright, got the card.
No, my intrusive thoughts are not winning today. Let the intrusive thoughts win. They always are the good ideas. What bad things could happen from intrusive thoughts?
You destroy a fish.
Good. I saved it for you.
Oh, cool.
Well, maybe the plant deserved it because it looked like it's funny.
I'll say. Usually it's the other way
Nope.
around.
Here, Dad.
Okay, thank you. Thank
Hey, honey.
Right.
Thanks.
We can already cut off this arm
So you
again.
become
No problem.
Chocobo.
You're too innocent. Here.
Everything alright?
Come here.
Yeah, just talking about some shit that happened. I'm gonna head out for a little bit. I might be back.
Yeah.
It's okay, I love you. Come here.
Appreciate
I love you too, Dad.
Miss? Or is it,
Stay safe.
So that,
I will.
Wait, that does happen.
I'll
Do
be
you
back
still
in a
become
bit,
the
maybe.
chocobo?
Jordan.
I know this.
Alright. Time to go to the Wicarium.
Ooh, he's snazzy.
Oh.
snazzy.
Ooh. 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 Now time to go to the Wicarium and see if people will talk to me about shit. Well, I just had a talk with Charles about the shit that happened with Malius.
Oh, Oh.
Did you watch that VOD?
I have not yet. I really need
Oh
to.
my god, it got fucking intense. It was funny too because like Malius was acting like Hamsky, Sakoto, and Fable were his kids. So Hamsky was playing along going
Yeah,
like,
telling him to sit on his lap.
yeah. Going like,
I did see that
thank
one
you,
part.
daddy, and shit like that. And it was like, oh my god.
Ew. I had to make a fucking opaque version because the transparency bugs out in this world. Let's say it's an illusion thing.
Yeah, the
Illusion magic.
shaders in this world kind of act a little wonky. But yeah, I'm gonna go to Wicarium, but I might be back. Good boy.
I might go there. I'll see you in a little bit. Bye-bye.
Okay. Ugh. I hate coughing. It hurts. It hurts.
Is that it? Is that why I've come here? I'm not afraid to die. Times I've welcomed death.
We're just gonna go through the portal. Oh shit! Ooh! They got some new stuff! Ooh, I like! Very nice, very nice. I like this.
Oh, why?
Hello. I have nothing on me, do not worry.
Do you have any weapons, items, or consumables on you?
I don't have anything on me except my sexy self. I am the
Okay.
consumable and the weapon.
I'm sorry, we can't let you in if you have that. I'm gonna have to
Aw,
ask you to leave.
beans.
What's up?
Had a pleasant little chat with Charles.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. About you know what.
Oh boy.
Apparently, fucking meat rack comms were going crazy.
I mean, given who went, I'm not surprised.
Yeah. Also, I love what you did with your hair.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Even it's a little bit weird to see since I'm sitting down, but managed to get in contact with somebody. I actually like it. I actually need to stand up for this. I need to stand up from the throne.
Oh no! Oh my god!
Can't believe it. We went from a rock to a couch.
Oh, at least this is comfy.
I wonder if that rock is still there with Kirby's fucking writing on it.
Most likely it is. But other than that, it's that? If I'm pointing correctly?
Ooh, fancy. That must have hurt like a bitch.
For a little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
I can turn around if you wish to take a peek as well.
Yeah. Yeah, you good.
She has a tramp stamp. Okay, I'm leaving.
That's the fear I put in people. I just look at them.
I will say
Same
though.
with me. I can just look at people and they'll immediately run.
I will
It's fine.
say though, I can never get a tattoo because of my scales. That's fucking irritating.
It was irritating to begin with.
Just dye your scales different color and make a pattern.
Oh, I could do that. Well, I mean, I've done that before.
There's such a permanent dye. And if you don't like it, you just shed the scales off.
I could. I mean, I did that for the
I honestly didn't even know that was
Acres
an
Wind
option.
Festival. I dyed myself pink.
Oh my god, pink's like such a girly color.
Well, it's because of cherry blossoms.
Hello. Yeah, I'm supposed to hand in my weapon. I only got one.
Yep.
Here's my short sword.
Speaking of which, Catsio, you'll have to stand from the throne again.
Mm-hmm.
Here's a ticket so that
All
you
right.
can get your item.
Follow me.
Thank you.
Oh heavens. Oh heavens. What do you mean by fault? Okay.
Oh my god, you're moving. Oh my
I know.
Okay. I was planning on holding a roundtable meeting for this, but I don't think I have the time to, so I'm just gonna tell you since you're here. I don't care how fucking powerful you are, how capable you think you are. Do not go anywhere with Malius, whether you're with people or not. The other night, Fable, Hamsky, and Sakoto went with him to his place, and apparently shit hit the fan, and they got fucked with. And Fable, that I know of, is a very capable person. And the fact that he also got fucked with kind of concerns me a little bit. Please stop dying. Okay, there we go.
Oh no, I'm not.
No, I am.
I wasn't flexing away. Oh.
Because right now, we don't know what to prepare for. I know Meat Rack's probably getting ready to fucking set up a fucking... Probably, you know, get ready to set up for a fucking war at this point, but... I just don't want anyone getting hurt.
I never go to meat rack to begin with.
Poyos are
and
heard in
from
the
looks of
background.
it,
Hi, G4.
never had a plan to even interact with them to begin with, so I'm pretty sure I'm good.
Sadly, I think I'm in too deep already. Because now he started to approach me to talk to me. But obviously, I'm not gonna fucking go anywhere with him if he wants to, you know, talk privately or some shit.
That would be the best option.
Mhm. I just wanted to let you know. Just be careful.
Well, if you disappear, go kick someone's ass.
I'm be fine. He doesn't know everything I'm capable of. He just thinks I'm a dragon that could change my form, that's all.
Well, most likely better to keep it that way.
Yeah. I hate coughing.
And
Well, we have a couple of those.
Do you have books on words of power?
You may sit now. I have freed you.
Words of power? Most likely, but those are not for sale.
Good point.
Who's
forget
for
I
doll?
asked. No, not those kind.
Power words.
I didn't know why I really asked for that. It popped into my mind.
Yeah, you're free to take a look. Things related to illusions and things like that would, second floor, far left corner.
Thank you.
Are there any plans to even fix that jukebox?
Eventually. TM. Fourth dimensionally, I cry, but don't worry about it.
Oh, alright.
I finally have other staff that are coming in.
You'll be free from being stuck from behind the counter.
It's Tweedledee.
Oh, goody.
I'm going to assume Lance.
Sapphire's just gonna tap the jukebox a little.
Unexpected item in bagging area.
Yep, nope, that's still happening. Okay.
Ah, I hate when that happens.
Yeah.
Me too.
Hold on, let me just grab like my own like Bluetooth speaker real quick.
Oh heavens.
Imagine Bluetooth.
Hey, hold on. There we go.
Wait, real quick! Demka! Demka! Good? No? Not good?
It's fine, it's fine.
Okay, okay. Sorry, I panicked.
You're good. No, do either of you deal with the Dimka gods?
Yeah, I have to deal with the Demka gods.
Rest in peace.
Yes.
I have no idea what the Demka gods are. They sound annoying.
They get mad when you play certain songs.
Huh.
And they curse you with something called a copyright strike.
Alright, I knew that was a thing, like the copyright strike thing, but okay.
And if you get 3 of them, the gods permanently ban you from existence.
Okay.
How many do you have?
None, thankfully.
Ah.
They have muted my voice before, but that, you know, that doesn't count.
He just dumped
Wait,
a
they
load
did
of
what?
books of various different kinds down here. He's clearly he's bought more than he was asking for. Do you have any books on cosmology and druidism?
Hold on a second.
I do, but I was you're just going to take my entire library.
I just gotta send
Good
someone
point.
something.
Alright. How many books are here?
He's got about 6. I don't know. I just sort of saw books on certain subjects, and I just sort of couldn't help myself but grabbing them.
Yum, cinnamon roll.
Okay.
Hi, Lance.
I've been trying to fix a
Turn you
reactor.
into a
Hey, Saf.
squirrel.
Hey, Katsio.
Heyo.
Okay. And you're wanting to purchase the books instead of renting them, which means it is going to be 650 credits for all the books.
Do it. Deal.
Books are expensive.
They are.
Especially my books.
Welcome to Wakaram. Sorry, the cinnamon roll in my
Hello.
mouth.
There you are, 650 credits.
Stable here yet?
He is not here yet. Any knowledge if your fiance's coming today?
Possibly, but probably not until a lot later. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Is he well enough to work?
Yeah, no, he's fine.
Did tell a lot of us to come here, so.
Gotcha. Do
He
you have any
will
weapons
show
and
up.
energy?
If he does not, then I will beat him.
Technically, I'm staff.
The thing I should do to
I
Cinnabelle.
train the Tinkaton smithy.
Oh. That's okay, Dylan.
But I can leave it here, though,
so you're
still.
right.
What?
But I'm too nice for
They
that.
train the Tinkaton.
Huh?
Yeah.
I'm too nice for that. Right?
I haven't seen
You're
Sid in a
fine.
while.
I mean, I managed
Is
to
Smithy here as
drag
well,
him
or-
away for a weekend.
Well,
Oh, that's good
I
at
have not
least.
actually seen them in a while.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'll just wait for everyone to come.
there's a really good cinnamon roll from Walmart.
Ew,
Yeah?
away from Walmart.
You gotta get the
What do you mean?
cinnamon rolls.
Walmart
really
cinnamon
good.
rolls are great.
Panera. You gotta get the ones from
Those are
Panera.
really good. Those are really good.
Yeah.
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 They know what's up.
Wait.
I want to get
Katsu,
a
you
1
look
pound
brighter.
cinnamon roll.
Brighter.
I thought everything looked brighter here.
Maybe.
You're shining like a star.
The crystals are very bright. Okay, I don't know how to turn them down.
Use the dimmer switch. Okay.
The crystal dimmer switch, my favorite.
Yeah, you know, you just turn it down all the way low.
Upset I finished that cinnamon roll. I want another.
Well, that's what you get for wolfing it down.
Are they Celine's cinnamon rolls? I hear that she's selling them.
I did wolf it down. I need water. Could be your bag of water.
Bag
There
of
we
what?
go.
Bag of water.
It's a bag filled with water bottles. You know, you buy them at the fucking grocery store. As you do.
I've never been to a grocery store in my entire life, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Some places sell milk in a bag.
It's only places
Wow.
where Katsio goes.
Hush. I can for certain they have jugs as well.
That's
I went
blasphemy.
to this one grocery store and I found this thing that was, it was called, I'm not even kidding, it was Water 2. Like the sequel to Water. I've only been able to find it once. It was terrible.
What the fuck?
It was like ionized water. Water 2. My friend drank it. I could taste the ions. I taste them.
What the fuck?
Why the
becoming
fuck? Who the fuck is...
stronger.
Are you telling me I could just bottle water, put water 2 on the label, and people will sell it for a bunch of
You
money?
would make millions. You say that it's healthier than Water 1, you'd make millions. But make sure you don't
Where
write
are these
H2O2
stupid people?
because that's hydrogen. That's hydrogen.
Fucking H2O2. Oh, that's dihydrogen monoxide. And that can kill people. So you have to call it Water 2, not H2O2, or else you'll be killing people.
Where are these stupid people that will buy water 2?
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
Specifically on the west coast of North America.
I don't know where that is.
It's a magical place. Hello, welcome to the Wicarium. Do you have any weapons, items, or consumables? Okay. Feel free to go to the bar to get a drink, explore the library for some cool-ass books to read that Dylan has procured over their many years of life. There's a magic shop if you want magic stuff. I said that you have experience.
I said it once, I'll say it again. Boomer.
Take that as you will.
I'm stealing the books. By that I mean I'm buying them.
Vibe and relax.
My
It's a nice
God.
place
You
to
were the one
chill.
complaining about back problems.
Look at this person. He sat on a chair. Does he not know the floor is the best place to sit?
You could also make money if you change the label for milk to bone hurting juice.
Chair's pretty good.
What?
What?
You change milk to bone hurting juice, you'll make another like credits.
I feel like I could sell this to Peep and it would be a lot of money.
Peep would love bone.
I mean, Peep just bought a gun, so...
Hold on, or no, for Peep you gotta call it bone
Peep bought a
growth
gun?
juice so that he thinks he'll grow bones.
Yeah, he actually bought a gun. It looks cool, too. He showed me earlier.
I'm Duke
Wow.
Nukem.
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
should buy a
drink
gun.
some of this delicious milk. I think I felt a bone.
What the fuck, Lance?
Milk has calcium. Calcium helps your bones.
Yeah, what were you thinking when he said he had a
No, it's the way
Felt a
he said it
bone.
that made me go, what the fuck?
I'm not Duke Nukem. That's how Duke Nukem said it. That's how John St. John said it. He also said, "Foggy, there he is. Where'd he go?"
Is everyone in Zafira like this?
In Zafira. Well, we're in Zafira. I don't live in Zafira.
Got it.
Just once.
Big the
Where are
cat's a
you from?
sociopath that goes crazy whenever Froggy's not around. This is
The
fact.
Acres, and no, not everybody from Acres is like me.
Ah,
one of
I
a kind,
see.
baby.
You're like the Vance, but for the acres.
That's funny, cause my name is Lance.
Oh my god, am I discovering a pattern?
Everyone with the name with ants in their name is this crazy.
I hope this isn't like
Dylan
some...
has still not fixed my food cubbyhole, so I'm gonna keep shoving food in there.
Can't believe it.
Hold on.
Just carry
the
food
bag.
in your pockets.
Ah, yes.
Jesus
Meth, also known as
Christ.
popcorners. In you go. What else? What else do I have on me right now? Goldfish. Yeah, those are going right in there. Okay. Do I still have some of those Uncrustables PB&Js around here? I do. Let me grab that one with my foot though.
What are the name of these foods?
Uncrustables are like sandwiches that don't have like crust on the bread. And goldfish are like little cheesy crackers that look like fish.
That's Mayo's back.
Goldfish.
Stop shoving things into the goddamn countertop.
It's the food cubbyhole until the cubbyhole is covered.
I don't care.
No, my popcorners, also known as meth, or the other way around. My goldfish.
Wait,
vegetables.
I swear to fucking God.
Fix the cubby.
And I'm getting hungry.
When I have
Yeah, I am
time
too.
to, because I also have to fix the jukebox. Some
The
funny
jukebox fixes
things going
itself.
on with the trees. No, it doesn't.
Those
The
are just the
jukebox does
silkworms.
not
It's
work.
it's the time of season where silkworms come down. Gosh.
Oh my God.
Sapphire's gonna fucking
Want a way to explain
hit it again.
Unexpected item in bagging area.
It still does that.
You know where to.
Yo, that's my
you know
favorite
where
song.
Okay.
Stop shoving things in the goddamn cubby hole.
Yeah, Lamb,
you
stop
just call
shoving
me
things in
short?
things.
I've been there already. I had to save Rogue.
I'll keep you there.
Oh god, don't remind me of
That's
that
fine, I
mission.
went
That mission was
insane last
fucking
time, I could do it
terrible.
again. I went insane.
We all
Some
fucking
say I
did.
never became sane again.
We all fucking went insane.
Wow.
I blame Katsio personally.
Wait, what?
For
Why me?
what?
What did I do? I didn't do anything this time.
You're right in my. You're just directly in front of me.
Oh.
Well, I'm glad I'm off to the side of his view so I don't get blamed for everything.
By the way, I reached out to Fable to see when he's gonna
Yeah,
be here.
no,
He
that's
hasn't,
fair.
Messaged me back
Hon-
yet, though.
honestly, I'm just
Okay.
I actually just forget what I was about to say now.
Good job.
You look like everything's your fault. You just look like it.
Wait, how?
I know that
Not really.
doesn't say anything,
Oh.
but yeah.
Says nothing.
I know.
I honestly sometimes I don't even know what I
engaged to
do
the
anymore.
man, I know.
Oh.
Yes.
He's enjoying his uncrustable.
I took it right back out.
Oh my god.
Have fun.
Just hearing it hit the floor thunk, that was fucking great. Also, hello,
Yeah,
Art.
that was the thing that broke me. Hello again.
I have entered in the most interesting time.
Fans keep shoving things in the fucking hole.
He
and the
keeps
dad-
shoving
Oh,
things
I've been
where they
watching
don't
him.
belong.
Well, I just had to say hi to Bryant and Joel Gumbel. I don't. Why do? Why there's so little? Why are there so fucking? You and D should work together. You both have an intimidation aura with me. I don't know what it is. You, you the slow walk. D has eyes that intimidate the hell out of me. I don't.
Get behind the counter.
Hello,
Good
Raiju.
job.
I
I'm
know
not
this place
doing
is
nothing.
Good to see you too.
I think he's gonna go on
I've
strike because you
already
can't
spent
shove food in the
650
food
credits
cubby
on
hole.
books alone.
Drunk man in my text.
Oh my god.
I see.
Going behind the bar.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Look, this is the place where I like to go shopping, okay?
Who is the drunk man?
Mm,
An old friend.
I don't blame you.
Ah.
They've chosen. They're so drunk they chose a freaking love you man text. Followed by now.
I should look around.
OMWH. That means I'm on my way home.
Oh.
That means what?
I see.
He's on his way home, Arik. He's on his way home.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's good. The question is if he reaches home.
It's like that meme that was posted on Metagram where it's like, oh, hello, Ludric, and then the guy sticks his hand in the dog's mouth and just, oh.
What?
Yeah, no, someone, I don't remember who did, but someone posted a meme on Metagram that says, hello, Ludric, and they just, ooh, and they just stick his hand in the dog's mouth and just go,
Sapphire.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I've seen that one.
Hello, Mari.
Oh.
Oh.
Goodbye.
And away they go.
Goodbye, Mario.
Goodbye, Mario, I guess. Hey.
Hey. There he
Do
is.
it? Did I make you
Oh,
chuckle?
welcome back.
They didn't utter a sound.
Not me.
I
Actually,
can't make
Sapphire
Arik
did.
laugh. I think there's no
You
way to
haven't
make
tried.
you laugh. I've been trying.
New place to lounge in?
Yes, new place to lounge in. And apparently Dylan's calling this a throne for me, so.
So it's your throne then. Are you finally
Apparently so.
accepting who you are?
Sadly.
Ragu.
Unfortunate.
Then I shoved a whole
Ragu
bunch
these
of jelly
nuts.
beans up
Got
my
him.
ass.
What? Did you enjoy it? Yeah, well.
Ragu these nuts.
God.
Actually, you know what? I'll sit very obviously in front and center. How are you faring?
I'm alright. I'm waiting for Fable to come in because he has to talk to people, but he said he'd come in soon, and it's just like, when the fuck is soon?
Soon TM, by the way.
Yeah,
So that's even
soon
worse.
TM. Soon TM. Apart from that, I'm just vibing. Waiting for problems to walk through that door, whether it be Elvis or I don't know.
Don't
Wait,
say it.
Elvis comes here as well.
Yeah.
Because we are connected to these streets of Zafira, Elvis comes in sometimes, but we kind of just smack him with a broom.
Right.
Look, I had to deal with like 20. I had to deal with like 20 outside those doors once, and they just kept coming, and they killed a Ghostbuster.
Wait, what?
Yeah. You know that thing that they do where they set themselves on fire?
Uh-huh.
They basically piled onto the Ghostbuster and set themselves on fire, and set the Ghostbuster on fire.
Bustin' makes me feel good.
Bustin'.
Okay, calm down.
Yeah, you also passed that meat rack, so.
First we had fucking yellow bitches, then we had the green bitches, then the purple bitches, and now we have Elvis.
Yeah. Oh, no, technically now we have red bitches.
Red bitches? Who are the red bitches?
The Ashen.
Foxy.
Oh. Oh, well they're strictly Dragonspire though, and they'd stay in there.
Fair. Also the
But, like,
also the
Zafira.
Foxy bitches. Yeah, that's true. I forgot about them.
Yeah. Do you know Foxy from Five Nights at Freddy's Station?
No, we do not.
Good.
They're fucking scary.
And potentially one of them might be a murderer. We don't know though.
Well, in
I wouldn't be
Orlando,
surprised.
Saka, one of them followed a little kid into an alleyway with a knife.
The fuck?
Like a Foxy mask?
Yeah. One of the neighborhood watch members was cloaked following them the entire time. It said some neighborhood watch too. I got the report about it.
No. Thank you. Hello, everyone at Meat Rack. Oh, hey March.
Yeah.
Fable will be here soon. Whatever that means.
I was told you might need help at the bar.
Maybe you're more than welcome to come back here and you can sit. You don't have to stand.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, no.
I may not be a religious woman, but I do hail chairs. They're probably gonna have to give me an official tour or something, so I know what the fuck is going on back here.
Yeah, I mean, there's certain general drinks. The listing to keep track of everything is in the Wikarium notes and things like that. There's homemade lemonade, soda. There's different flavor sodas depending on what someone wants. There's coffee, teas.
I need the comms.
One moment.
Out of character next system. I just don't know if you guys have an actual thing you need to do for it.
Yeah, we do.
Even in here,
Check
I'm the
on.
farthest away from the wilds as I can be, and I still hear the moon is an egg bullshit.
The moon's haunted.
Don't say that around Fable.
It's true though. The last time I went on the
yeah.
moon, there were moon bunny ghost things.
I'm not surprised. But yeah, and the
I don't want
this
to hear
is-
anything about the moon.
This is all
Homemade
you can
lemonade.
make.
The moon is his throne.
You do know I know how to make drinks, right? And I can
She's
make
gonna
different
creepily
types of
smile.
coffee. Just because I eat shitty coffee doesn't mean I don't know how
Yeah.
to make good coffee.
Look, by the way, since you are staff now, you have free reign to
I'm
the
just fucking
coffee
with you.
machine, and you can do whatever. You can make whatever you like, whenever you want.
All right, there is one
just
coffee
going to
recipe I
continue
have
staring at
that's
you with a very
actually very
disappointed and
special
disapproving
from a
look.
friend. His
You can't
grandmother's
tell
original
it because I'm
recipe.
wearing a mask.
Grandma Tinks coffee.
To be fair,
Amazing.
I don't
Sweet,
make that joke
anyone
anymore.
could drink it. Now it does have a lot of caffeine.
I only
in
made it when I
but
was high.
It is delicious.
On Fable Season, you can definitely tell him, "Hey, update your bar listing."
Did you go to that
Yes,
spring
here's
No, no,
horse
no, I can
party
make.
thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully there's gonna be some
I know a lot of
reservation.
people who
or,
are friends of mine who went to that party. I did
ooh,
not personally, though. I almost
words.
went, but I decided against it.
All I can say is Fey weed. That's some good
Renovations,
shit.
that's what it is. There's gonna be some renovations to some things. 'cause some stuff
Apparently
needs to be
so,
fixed and all
but
that.
I'm not.
So,
Gonna,
hopefully the
maybe
bar
a
will get
merchant who you can
expanded.
encounter down dark alleyways, but I'm not that kind of merchant you
Yeah,
encounter
because I
down
did
dark
actually
alleyways.
train
The
to
kind
mix
that,
drinks
the kind
and
that
service
sends
a
you
bar
really
a while
dumb
ago, but that
knickknacks.
plan, because we were gonna have a secret base.
I mean,
in a
that's
bar
fair. I never get
long
high.
ago,
That was like the
a
first time
year
I've ever
ago.
gotten high.
And
So
then that plan unfortunately went under the water when the tigers found the bar before
I've
we
done
could
it
set
once
up
or
a proper
twice.
But I was gonna sometimes help at the bar,
I am bad
and so I
enough
learned how to mix
controlling
drinks. So I
myself
can't
in a
cook,
base
but I can make
state, let
drinks.
alone when intoxicated or
Never asked me to cook
or
anything. I
under
can
the
stick something in
influence
my
of
clothes.
drugs.
We don't have a restaurant yet.
That's
Or cook
various
meth.
things.
I can make chemicals.
Oh my god.
I would like a big bowl
I
of
just don't want to
chemical.
cook meth, but I could if I wanted to. What?
Yes, hello, I would like one coffee, please.
Oh my god.
What kind of coffee? Do you want it
Since,
black,
um,
cream, sugar? Do you want it decaf? Cappuccino?
There's different types of coffee. What are these words?
Espresso.
What do
Do
these
you
mean?
want just a straight black
Americano.
basic coffee, or do you want your coffee prepared specially?
I'll have. All right, give me a moment. I've got to look at things up on my phone.
Are there other things other than coffee?
Yes, there's other things besides coffee.
You're gonna have to go through a long list.
They have sunflower
there's so
tea,
many
sunflower
types.
tea, which is a special kind of tea, or
I
you're gonna
just
get a
thought
beer,
it was
gin,
a drink
vodka,
made
red
with
wine, white wine,
beans.
liqueur shots, or
It's called people
they
being picky.
have some
What is
pastries. I
this?
haven't taken a look at that yet.
Well, glad you can make it.
They probably have.
Why?
They have. They have hot
I'll have an
chocolate powder
Americano.
mix, and I could make you a cold hot chocolate if you like.
Just ask if you guys had anything.
If they make pastries, they gotta have
I was
chocolate
gonna
somewhere, and
say
they likely have milk.
juice.
Juice? Let me. I can't see that, but they might have it somewhere. Let me see if I can get some.
Oh, okay.
Damn. Okay.
Well, this is the main area. Ours right over here. We will be going through renovations soon-ish. Hopefully for a little bit of
What about the
expansion.
lemonade? They don't have
Magic shop
like
That
plain
works.
juice lemonade works. Alright.
Do they have strawberry and lemonade or just regular?
It looks like they have.
All that kind of stuff.
Yeah, they got strawberries for the They got strawberries for the desserts, so I'll take a strawberry, mash it up, and add it to it.
You'll have
Alright.
to let me know if you're looking for anything specific because I have not labeled
The
things
best way
yet
to
and
do it.
everything is everywhere.
Ice or no ice?
So upstairs is a small lounge.
Ice, please.
If people need to have like conversations or if someone's needing to spend the night or anything like that.
Yeah, I don't usually go behind the bar. Like go on
Alright.
off hours as well.
It'll be 5 credits.
Like the transfer of goods and things like
You know what?
that,
I've
or
noticed
I
something
feel
about
more
the
magic
metaverse.
stuff.
What's that?
Everyone has really nice hair, apart from me.
You can go
Alright,
to a
do
barber.
you know what kind of coffee you want?
An Americano.
Americano? Gotcha.
What?
I'm sorry. That's just some. I was not expecting you to actually order that.
Small, it's mostly Facebook because
I looked up what each one was, and I was like, fuck it, that one will do.
Okay, that's fair.
You never know until you try. Anyway.
That's fair.
Wasn't the Americano like the most closest to like what people think of what coffee is?
I think so.
Good. I want the coffee.
I'm pretty sure it's. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's
Coffee.
just
That's
coffee
gonna be
with.
8 credits.
appraisals.
8 credits?
I should
Really?
know
Wow.
this. I sell that at my
Coffee's
at my
expensive.
shops, but I don't, because I never fucking serve them.
like your more traditional. Quick
There is a canned coffee I used to buy somewhere else. I'll see if I can get it in stock.
like that kind of stuff, as well as mana crystals.
Maybe you can get a bit of a budget coffee. But I can make fancy coffee. And they don't say I have to charge more for it.
I don't know why, but my brain
Okay,
immediately
Lucha.
thought of like
I know you were here
coffee
before I
bean
arrived.
and like a
Boss
fucking
coffee?
can of beans, and I don't know why.
It was, you know how at the treat rack they sell that canned coffee? Pretty sure they were undercharging for that, but even if they charged 2 or 3 credits for it, it'd be cheaper than making
Remember,
it.
I used to work there. Remember?
Yes. I liked that coffee, and I'm sad I can't get it anymore. But I'm sure if I could... I'm sure they could get it here if I asked.
We still get some delivered at home. I can leave you a couple.
This isn't as good as Karu's coffee.
What was that?
Nothing.
If you don't like it, I can make you something else, or if you want cream or sugar added
No,
to
no,
it.
it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry.
Okay.
Or half and half, if there is half and half. That's good.
Yeah, there's half and half. They got everything you need. Just most of the time they do basic stuff here.
Mm-hmm.
But I am a coffee connoisseur. I like my stuff black, but it doesn't mean I don't know how to make a good cup of coffee that other people like. I'm just impatient with my own cups.
Yeah.
So what makes a black coffee black and a white coffee white?
Black
They're-
coffee just means that it's straight coffee. There's nothing added to it. But a white coffee usually, like, I guess it's as opposed to coffee. Once you add cream to it, it kind of lightens in color. So that's probably the difference between black and white.
Well,
But you usually don't
there
call it a
isn't
white
really-
coffee.
Yeah, there is. I don't think it is called white coffee at all. It's just white milk and black coffee,
Yeah.
and then you put it together.
Some people put sugar in it. Some people... I've heard of people putting butter in coffee. I think that's weird.
Ew.
But I've heard of people doing it.
What?
Yeah, it's weird.
Butter is nice. Of all the things that
Just
I've
not in
never,
coffee.
of all the things that I've always wanted to try but never been able to, but now I can do so. Now
Hmm.
I'm in a place that actually has a stable form of existence.
Butter belongs on a dog.
Butter was
It
one
is
of the
nice to be
things.
stably existing.
A very specific dog
No.
named Ludric.
Okay.
I
That's
re-
acceptable.
I
The dog
remember.
with
I
the
remember
button
that
on it.
day.
I only know, I have no idea who this Ludwig person is. I know they are a dog because of the one thing on Metagram that Ares posted.
They have 4 arms. They are a bard. They aren't a dog per se. I believe they are more similar to specifically a jackal. However, they are bipedal. Like they are. I'm pretty sure.
Actually,
There's
wait.
some specific species that I can't remember off the top of my head.
You're on Metagram. I posted a picture recently. Ludric's in it. You'd be able to find him.
Oh.
I mean, they're really. They're the only 4-armed
four-armed
dog-like
dog.
person that I've really met, so they're hard to mistake for anyone else.
Yeah, it's the picture
You know him when
where
you see him.
he's standing in the corner with
Except
the
when
partially
they're not
blue man.
four-armed dog.
Oh.
At the
you
rack,
mean
he was not 4 arms or a dog. At a few points.
Are you sure it was Ludric?
Yes.
Though he was gaslighting people saying that
Wacky.
he was Greg.
Sounds like
True.
Ludric.
But it's funny because you can't gaslight me when you can see souls.
Ba-dum-tsh.
It's like, okay, sure,
Useful.
Greg.
You can usually tell via mannerisms.
Yeah.
If you're good enough.
Coffee. Yeah, this is strange. I went to Lying Fork, had a whole pint of beer, then came over to here, and now I'm having a coffee. These are... Well, to be fair, I've had plenty of alcohol. I've just never had coffee before.
I'm gonna warn you, your body may not like having caffeine in it while it's still... depends, are you still kind of drunk?
I had one drink.
Well, it was a
Oh,
big
okay, then you
glass,
should be
though.
fine. How long? And if it was
It
a
was a
while
big
ago, like a
glass.
half hour ago, and you weren't drunk at all, you should be fine.
Yeah, I'm
You just
fine.
usually don't want to have
I
caffeine
can
and
hold
alcohol
my
at the same
drinks.
time.
I mean, I look skinny, but like
type of alcohol was it?
it's more like I'm worn out jerky or something like that. I've been to way too much shit to be any shape or form youthful looking.
I don't know what that has to do with, mixing caffeine and alcohol, but as long as you feel fine.
I'm fine. Well, actually, I'm never fine, but I'm fine.
Fair enough. You know what? I should term that better. Then again, I do like an Irish coffee sometimes, so I am kind of a hypocrite for saying be careful about mixing the two.
Oh yeah, with the Baileys.
Well,
Oh.
you never know until you try.
Alright.
You never know until you try. Anything.
Well, no.
I try to stay happy,
Usually,
even
if it's
though
not
I'm.
too much, you're fine. But if it's you don't want to get drunk on it.
I guess. Well, I think I might head home now. I've came here and bought stuff.
Oh,
I've
hi.
had a coffee
A
and I've had
member
a
of
chat.
staff that is not the one guy or the other two people.
Yeah, sorry, I'm new. I'm part-time too, so you may only see
Oh,
me
perfect.
occasionally. What can I get you?
I need the person who's in charge of magic stuff. I'm here to buy magic items, 3 in particular.
Are you looking for Fable or for Dylan?
Probably
Fable's
Dylan
not
in
here
this
right
case.
now, but Dylan? Alright.
She's giving it to her right now.
Dylan's probably in the library.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you can check the library for her. But I
Will
don't.
do.
She ran off, so I don't know exactly where she is at the moment.
If not, when
So
we
check the library.
see her,
If
we
she's
can
not
tell
there,
you.
let me know.
Or point her to you.
Actually,
Still feels
wait a minute.
weird that I'm
Hold on, that
actually
fucking
part-time
reminds
here
me.
as well.
And seeing Yark reminded me of that too. I figured I should ask you. Do you know someone named Sylvia? And if you do, is there a way to contact her?
Yeah.
Yeah, why?
It's about her girlfriend.
She doesn't have a girlfriend.
Yeah, that.
She's single.
What
As far
about
as I'm
that?
aware.
The one who died.
Well, yeah.
Oh.
Wait.
Yeah, that was a while ago. They broke up before they
Yeah.
passed away, though.
Yeah, no, what was her name? Liar. Yeah, no, Willow
Yeah, liar.
found that out and told me.
The one with
a
the
while
bad
ago.
arm.
Yeah,
They called her Bacon for some reason.
It's gonna sound a little weird, but I'm currently watching over Liar's soul right now.
You're that person.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got told about you.
I
don't-
not a small kid.
Yeah, the description wasn't really accurate, and they didn't really give us any information. They said, this person said they had their soul, and I'm like, do you have any more information than that? And they're like, no. And I'm like, well, that's not really helpful for us,
Well,
so I didn't really make
half
anything
their
of it.
souls kind of. I don't have their soul. I'm just watching over her, make sure she's okay. She had
Did her soul not pass on or
Well,
something?
where's the soul?
probably currently in my world right now. That's where she's been staying. She's free to come and go as she pleases.
Better than hell.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Oh,
But yeah, no,
that's-
she never passed on. She doesn't remember who she is.
And then how do you know who it is?
He's been helping me. And who's the one person that can't talk? I don't remember their name.
Yuffie?
Yeah, Yuffie also helped me a little bit. And also, I
Uh.
kind of got clues that they were in a gang because every time they saw a Tiger member, they would freak out.
Didn't Sylvia and Maya break up on not good terms?
I don't know anymore. Last I saw her, she was happy to see me.
Yeah, it's
But
been a
that
really
was
long
about
time.
it.
She got captured and there was all that stuff, and I don't know if she and Sylvia were on good terms afterwards, so I don't know if... I mean, if she wants to see well, Sylvia's not really in a good state right now either.
Yeah.
I don't think now's a good time for them to meet, honestly. Sylvia's going through her own thing, and we're trying to
Okay.
handle that, and I think extra stress is going to make it worse.
Okay, like I said, I don't
If
know
they
what
really
goes
insist,
on.
I can't stop them.
Yeah, I don't know what goes on. I'm literally just trying to, I'm trying to help her remember as much as she can.
Wasn't she close with Mark?
Fallen.
Who's
If I remember,
Sylvia?
she came in with Mark.
Not Sylvia, liar. Wasn't she close with Mark?
liar. Oh, I don't remember any of that, remember?
I swear, when they first arrived,
They were pretty good friends. Remember them being close together a lot. And then Sylvia
still
came into the
have
picture,
Mark's
then they dated for a bit, and stuff
sock.
happened.
By the way, Marge, weren't we supposed to be
you
talking
can
to
show-
Fable about something today?
We're waiting on Fable to arrive.
yeah, you could
coming
show her an
soon,
empty.
Maybe
PM.
that'll trigger something.
Maybe.
I made sure to message everyone. That's
Until
what happened that talk
Sylvia's
today.
having some memory issues herself, so
Hmm.
I don't think it'll be very helpful if the two of them meet. Or if it does bring back any memories, I don't know if it'll be positive ones.
Yeah, her
We'll have to
and
see.
Casey.
Did they know Casey? Casey came in.
Well, no, but Casey is also having memory issues.
Well, he's always had memory issues, but not like.
Not like Sylvia's straight up can't remember. Everything's kind of foggy. I can't remember faces or names since before the Valentis were formed, and I'm trying to figure out why. Right now, we're just crossing off physiological issues. I made sure she got a good night's sleep to make sure it wasn't sleep deprivation. Physically, right now, as far as we can tell, she's healthy, but we don't really have the stuff to do more deep investigative stuff. If it's not physiological, then we might have to contact someone who's psionic and take a look and see if it's something that's psychological. But until that's fixed, I don't think the two of them meeting will be useful unless it's a last measure, because I don't know how things will go between the two of them.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you. Like I said, I don't know because, you know, I'm just kind of pulling at whatever I can. I will say, though, that when I mentioned your name, she seemed to remember you the most.
That could be a very good or a very bad thing.
She was like, that was the Russian guy with the mask. I think I remember him. And I'm like, yeah!
I remember she was quite fond of me.
Hmm.
I wonder how much she knew Shiv.
Everyone knew Shiv.
Well, yeah, I know that. I wonder how much she knew, or knows, or remembers.
Because I
I
also
heard
met
the
her
time.
as.
I myself met her as well. So,
Oh, there he is.
Oh, there he is.
Ah, there he is.
Well, before you go off
Soon
with your
PM was an
talk,
hour.
I will confirm with you that I'm not doing anything out of malicious intent. I care a lot about Liar. I see her as a daughter. I'm just trying to help her out.
Huh. Well, at least she's in good hands and better than some of the places where other people have wound up after they passed away. Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm
How are you
good.
doing?
I
Yeah,
haven't
how are
gotten to
you
actually use
doing?
my bartending skills until now.
Hell yeah. What?
How are you doing? I think that's a better question.
Alright, I need to grab the scrolls real quick.
Your silence concerns me.
I don't
Got
wanna
it.
answer that.
Got it. I can only imagine.
Do you know if anyone else is gonna show up today?
I
Or if
don't
it's
know.
just gonna be you?
I put out a message. I put out the message to see if
Where did Fable go? I
people are willing to join.
He's literally. Oh. He run away.
Are you sure? Fable, you can't keep running away from your
He
problem.
does this all the time. Oh my god.
you might want to try a rope or a chain if you lose track of them this often.
Try a leash.
I don't think that was.
Try one of those monkey harnesses that they give to little kids.
That's just insulting.
That way you don't lose him in the mall.
Hey, today, the last couple of days have been interesting. Thought they would hit the fucking coral from a tiger trap.
So, what happened with that?
She's okay. I didn't
I'm
ask
wondering.
for any details, because I don't fucking care. But I am concerned.
There's always
Because,
something to be concerned about right now.
I know.
Seems.
Because apparently there was something going on with Himski, Sakoto, in the Fable, which is what what this
Which is
stuff
why
is going
we're
to be
here
about.
today, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I was gonna be here either way because I'm helping out here now. That's why I'm standing behind the bar. But
Making battle
But are you
plans.
going to find? Are you going to find that old bar costume that you wanted to wear originally?
At this point, that's what it sounds
I
like
don't
it's
think
gonna
they'll make me wear
result in.
that.
No, I'm
Do you want a
just
vodka?
saying, because... Sure.
alright. It's gonna be 20 credits.
Not as simple as just making battle plans. Make everything
Where's the friends and
manageable.
family discount, Marge?
I don't get a discount here before I worked here, and I'm friends too, so. In fact, I'll charge you more. That'll be 21 credits. Fuck you.
You know what? Here's this one credit, Marge. Turn around.
It's a tip. Thank you. Always tip your bartender. So nice and kind.
No.
Hey, Litwick.
There's
Doing
your
alright?
one credit.
I'm not picking that up.
I think so.
That's cool. I'm extremely fucking paranoid, as always.
You threw a credit at me.
do?
You behave yourself.
Ooh.
You're a
Yarrick.
fucking established, mate.
Say he can kick you out, and I can't help. I work for him while I'm
I
here.
will squat right here.
If you squat on that bar, I will kick out your ankles.
Only make you be only squatting.
Drink your vodka and be quiet.
I will become everyone's enemy.
Listen, there is a reason that people are afraid of people's femurs whenever I do this with my hands.
You
Because
fool!
I
I'm
will
already
crush
down
them.
one.
Yeah,
When am I to
exactly.
lose
You don't
another?
have to do anything.
No, but he needs them to squat. Otherwise, he cannot be Sonic
that's true.
himself.
True. You take away his heritage. You can do that.
You take his squat. It's over. It's over for him.
So when do you want to have
It's
this
over.
talk? You want to
It's
give it a
over.
half hour if anyone else shows up, or just whenever we have a chance?
I'll give a half hour for the others to show up because I need some others to show up too.
Joy. Okay.
Who's the other two?
Because I need more than just 2 people to be aware.
I mean, if you tell him and I, we'll pretty much make sure all the Valentis hear whatever you have to say.
Look, if
There's
it
a lot
wasn't
you
for
just-
us, I don't think we would run properly.
I mean, you can't
it's
say
just
I can
very-
run it all right, honestly, but.
Not the literal.
Look, if we weren't around, who knows what would be happening. But I sure hope that they
Yes,
wouldn't go
yes.
back to the other gangs.
This is true.
Look, sometimes I
Technically
feel like I'm
speaking,
the
they're
only
only
one
gang
between
that's
Yuffie
in
and going on a murder
Gotham District
rampage.
right now.
Hmm? Say that again?
Technically speaking, with you 2 being here, you're the only gang that's in Garden District. So, that's
To be
that.
fair, we used to go around saying we worked for a school.
You went around saying you worked for a school. I said that's bullshit. No one's gonna believe that.
Yeah, and Shiv said you were the chemistry teacher.
I don't know, he looks like a lunch lady.
Yet I was. I was janitor.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
If he's listen, if Yarrick is a
You called
canteen
yourself the
man,
janitor.
he needs an apron.
That's true. That's true.
He can actually cook pretty well, though. He cooks far better than I do. And
Look,
So that's not a
Our
very-
last,
call himself then.
our last lunch person got taken.
The librarian.
Okay.
No one's in them, so no.
Okay, Marge. Let me
Huh.
put it this way. Marge, if he can cook better than you, right? That's good. How good can you cook?
I don't trust this.
And if you told me,
Regular
if
cooking.
you told me because of the amount of silence right now, because
That
you
doesn't
cooked
count.
bad water, I don't. Listen, Aegis was not.
I just have never been good at
I only watched
cooking. I
someone
can stick
somehow
stuff in a
get
microwave
water
and hit a button.
fire.
Anything further than that,
You know,
I
don't know
somehow
how the
find a
fuck
way to
you do
ruin it.
that.
Yeah, you kind of
I
like
was
more
worried.
like
I was fucking worried while I was on
when you
that
did help
fucking
out in the
station.
food truck.
Oh, how have you been?
Yeah, no, at the food truck, I never cooked
I
because
used to
if
cook
I
there.
that food truck would have lasted maybe half an hour if I started cooking.
I used to be an Aegis agent. You know that, right?
Hiring some new people
Yet.
on the staff.
Yeah, there you go. The more you learn.
And I just helped out with opening a new town.
I only saw a little bit of their station when Kanto said take me and Coral there the other day.
I'll give you some information about it.
At least you meet Androste when she was in the kitchen.
Alrighty.
It's a way to meet Androste is Androste ends up having their head stuck up in the roof, and then Ion has to go and pull it down from it.
I see. Maybe I should go back there and cook with chainsaw. to see what-
Large antlers can do that to someone, you know.
That must be a bitch with chandeliers.
Lots of antlers.
Fable,
Yeah. Hello.
is your wife around?
She is.
Fable, is your to-be wife around?
Where's your waifu?
I can't believe your
I
wife
wanna
is
buy
about to be
crystals,
stolen.
more than 5.
You know we've.
Hey Fable, where's my bitch at?
What?
You know, it's the bad bitch.
Fable. Where'd I at though?
We all know Dylan would love that if I call her that.
I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I gotta go find her.
But yes,
At least I'm
can
certain
cook
we're at
with
the level of friend where I can say you're a bad bitch or a bitch, and she'd be like, yeah,
But
bitch.
still, sometimes it amazes.
Positive.
It is amazing what I can
Or calling
cook.
a bitch, parentheses, complimentary.
Complimentary.
Not bitch, parentheses, derogatory. One day I really hope that Malius calls me a bitch.
Bitch can be used.
That would be a nice achievement.
I've heard him swear once.
No, in a bad way.
And that was a well.
Really?
Fuck. Yeah, no, legit. Because we were at Cafe La Aqua, they were closing.
If I can achieve doing something that makes him break his facade and just for 1 second call me a bitch, derogatory, you know what? I've done something positive for the world.
Where is she?
She pulled a U. I can't believe it.
Oh my god.
I'm waiting for my time. I don't want to do anything until I'm able to strike at them. Makes
I know, that's
everything
literally... that's literally everything we're doing is to get to a point where we can do it. Oh, we probably shouldn't be
Yes.
saying that out in the open, but it doesn't really matter.
But you're trying to take sticks so he attacks faster.
Be mindful of those listening.
I know.
I mean, it's not like it's secret what we want to do.
Whatever you do, please do it quickly.
True.
Has anyone seen Waffles over the past few days?
Waffles.
They were at meat rack.
Yeah, Mirek, okay.
I don't know why, but my first thought was Metagram. Check Metagram, but I don't know why that was my first
I
thought.
don't have Metagram. I just wanted to make sure because, well, I can anger Malius because already we have an established thing going on. Waffles throwing, verbal words with Malius kind of concerned me, so I wanted to make sure.
Waffles did that? Really?
Who's
Waffle,
Waffles again?
The face hugger.
No? What?
They told me they were a face hugger. I don't know how true that is, but...
It is a
No, they're like a small cat
person.
Maybe something changed, I don't know.
Are we talking about the same?
Like, I've seen them...
Are we talking about the same waffles?
Well, back when they were, like, they used to have, like, long ears, and they said that they were a face hugger, and then they changed their form, so I don't know. I only know one waffle,
They
so...
saw me throw. They saw me insulting Malius and must have thought that they could have done it too, but they don't have the same protections I do. So. And Malius definitely took notice and interest in them, so I'm just trying to make sure they don't get yoinked. So definitely keep an eye on them.
Yeah, no, I will, definitely. Hopefully it'll be a day where I'm keeping an eye on them if Malius doesn't fucking approach me to talk to me like he's been doing.
Ugh, gross.
Yeah, I know, you're telling me. At least he hasn't said anything creepy to me lately. Not like he used to.
Oh, that's a blessing.
Right?
You know he burns all of his coats after he's done wearing them out? Every single time we've seen him in that gaudy black and white fur coat, it's a different one. He burns them when he gets home.
What the fuck?
Every single time, apparently. Yeah.
How'd you find that out?
Because I was like, ew, gross, blah, 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 blah. And then he's like, oh, it's fine. I burn it every time. And I'm just like, what the fuck?
Oh my god. Wow, that's... Wow, wow, okay.
Yeah, I've seen worse things.
Yeah, he looks like he needs help.
Oh, I was trying to distract him from waffles by claiming that he sat in wet paint. And he's like, oh, it's fine. I burned them afterwards. That's how that sparked that. So yeah. Apparently Malius never wears the same outfit twice when he goes to the Lotus. Or at least the same exact one, even if it's the same style.
Jesus.
I mean, that's not the worst I've heard.
No, but it just adds onto the pile of things that just make him a dickhead.
You should see the people who swap outfits like every 3 hours. I'm so glad my dad wasn't one.
3.
Oh, hi, Cupcake.
Hey, Cupcake.
Hi.
Hello, Cupcake.
Hello, Cupcake totally wants to just solicit for an armed. What's poppin'?
Oh god, there she is.
Hello. Did Fable find you?
was looking for you.
No, he ran by me.
You might want to stand here for a bit until he finds you.
Unless he doesn't notice somehow.
Wait a second, you guys have business comms, but you don't use those to locate each other?
I would like you to take notice that he's not in them.
He's a dumbass.
Shout at him.
Yeah, sure. He's not.
Why is he looking for me?
I don't know, he just said he was looking for you.
Oh my god.
Just sit in his office or something, I don't know.
No.
Or just
take
wait out
You know
here.
what, how about this? You will look for him. If he runs by, I'll yell at him to get in comms. How is it I literally have worked here for like half an hour and I'm already taking charge of shit?
Because it's you, Mod. Hey,
How do you think I felt when trying to work
Get in
for
comms!
Meatrack?
She's looking for you! If you get in comms, it'll make it really easy to locate each other.
how's the meat?
I bet I wish I could get a comms right now.
Why do you
Have
two
we just
do this
been
to each
playing-
other?
Yeah,
Have we
literally,
just been
if you
playing
were
tag
here
this entire time?
earlier, she'd literally be standing right here. But then I was like, hey, if he runs by, I'll tell him to get in comms. And then she went that way. And then literally 10 seconds later, you ran through that door.
Is this place like a circle?
Yes.
He got in comms.
But Munch, how do you think I felt
How do
when...
you run this business?
How do you run this business full
Listen,
stop?
everything usually is like a little walkway away. Usually I am in comms. The problem is I've been having some...
This is why I don't show up during
So, you
opening
know...
hours.
Also, usually
Cupcake
I'm the
just
one
left
fucking... Was it last week? It was literally just
Then
two
Cupcake
people,
to go
so...
do business deal and Cupcake.
I know, that's why I'm here now.
Go do another one.
I'm glad
Buy
you're
more weed.
here. Oh.
Cupcake smoked all this week.
Do I need to run
Cupcake was
security
very sad
here as
after
well?
Waking up.
You got
then
security
I
on the street. You ain't running
I
no
might be able to
security
ask
in here.
Yumi then.
That's damn sure.
Well, you know, you could always
Because a whole
hire
bunch of
Yuffie
weed.
for security or KC for security.
with you.
Normal weed doesn't hit Cupcake. Cupcake have to go get some.
No,
shit.
it's not normal.
Are you sure? They're great at taking out threats.
And she can produce different types.
They're great at making them too.
Oh, Cupcake
My
only just
method
uses
is
fey
to
weed.
not
It
kill.
works quite well.
You know this, right?
Oh
It
yeah,
is to
that's only one that she
cripple.
doesn't
You
do.
didn't say
but
that was a
yeah,
requirement to work here.
And if I can,
This
could you
is
Why did you
correct.
hire
bring
like
me some?
you hired the most violent people around?
We have only
I am one of the least violent people I work with.
Find me
You're
some
nice,
seeds.
motherfucker, and those motherfuckers.
I can try.
Perfect. Okay, I can give them to her.
If Cupcake
and she
does
can grow
like,
some.
you know, piss off the fuck. Mind you, Cupcake
Just cripple them
Cupcake's the only is the
lightly.
actual Fae, but he's
Just
winter
maim
cold.
them.
He's not too nice.
Non-lethally.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, if you want people to be fine, I can have Sylvia work here. She specializes in tranquilizer darts.
Okay, that actually might
Work.
work.
Okay,
Cupcake, what do you do? Give
Or
Cupcake.
MJ, she'll just get people high.
Okay, thank you. I'll pay you.
Only if you're only the other lot we're here at the moment.
Yeah?
I'm having a day, and they'll find out why I'm having a day today. They will find out.
Yeah.
Ah, I get to find out without having to fuck around.
He's not high. He needs to be high.
I love that.
Fuck is he?
He went that
That
way. He's right
literally
over there.
walked
He's
through
right
the
over there.
door.
He's right over there. Go.
Run. There he is.
There's the happy couple. There we go. Winner, chicken dinner.
Imagine this is how their wedding's gonna be.
Did you not?
I can see it now.
Did you not see what he typed?
They're gonna keep missing each other down the
No,
aisle.
they didn't stand. They didn't stand each other up. They just couldn't find each other.
That was yesterday.
Oh, Cupcake hasn't read comes since
Here
like last
comes
week.
the bride. There goes the
should read
bride.
poems.
Here comes the room. There he goes. There's the bride.
For most of the weekend.
Oh my god.
Gonna be honest with you.
I gotta call
Cupcake had a high for like 2 days.
Yeah, you were practically comatose in the pawn shop for like 2 hours. What do you mean?
So, what happened was, Cupcake smoked too much.
They kept running by each other.
You still have lungs to smoke
Cupcake
with?
was high the entire weekend.
Like something out of Scooby-Doo.
Do you really?
Some people would consider that an achievement.
Go ahead.
Cupcake smoked a actual ton of weed. What do you expect?
A physical touch.
Cupcake's not alright.
Cupcake, it's
Cupcake
the
feels
only
bad.
way.
That's so expensive.
Okay,
Nah, it's not expensive if you piss off
like a
enough
bonfire.
Fae. I challenged the Fae that I couldn't do it, so.
When he fucked with me.
Why did you challenge a fa- Okay.
Because they said no,
I mean,
do it. And they
in
gave me
that
free
case,
weed.
you were the one with the trick, not the Fae. So I mean, I can respect
Exactly,
that.
It worked. It's not working again though. But it worked.
Unfortunately, I am limited by the fact that I am just a human. in that situation.
You're in the
Cupcake is
same
not.
boat as I am.
Some of it started because of you. Some of it started because of
Why did it
you.
have to do that?
No. You were in the
Ango,
same shit
yes.
with me because with Malius.
Went to dinner.
Ango I didn't even fucking know him when he first started messing with me. Okay. The only reason
Are you
that I
arguing about who is the worst nemesis?
With Dakota and
No, I'm saying that she's the one who starts more shit and causes more problems, and that she literally brags about it, and now she's backing down from it.
Remember when I
Backing
said,
from it.
Dylan, you're the bad bitch.
No, I do not.
Hey.
Hey.
See, she takes it as a compliment.
you still cause just as much problems as I do.
How about we all just admit the
Fable
fact
doesn't
that we
brag about
cause
it though, to be
problems?
honest.
Marge, is it me or did we have this conversation
Cause
before?
problems.
This same conversation.
I don't remember having this exact same conversation. Fable.
I don't even know if I can actually even smoke. I think I'll probably just die.
Just wondering.
Not even like a soul.
My god.
Never mind.
I'm
Oh, the menu.
allergic to like
So, we
we
painkillers and
have tea, coffee.
anesthetics
We
and all that.
have Snowflake tea from Isadel.
At some point,
We have some other
I don't
lovely
know.
cakes.
That's the issue.
So cakes, cupcakes, cookies.
And I don't want to
basically
risk
any
it.
pastry you want. Going from that to the
Because I-
alcoholic beverages, we have beer, gin, vodka, red wine, white wine. We have liquors.
Yeah, I can't afford any EpiPens, so I
And we
lemonade.
have
Careful.
shots if you want some. We also do have lemonade.
Oh, Cupcake knows someone who literally like pre-games a EpiPen at it.
God, I hate coughing. I'm sorry, chat, for coughing so much. It's bad. I hate COVID long-lasting cough.
Yeah,
That
cover
is
your
what
ears.
business we call a dumbass.
He wanted to touch Bear's tail.
Much
It would not.
vodka mixed
Yeah.
with
Bear's
some
tail,
soft
and I was
drink.
like, yeah, have EpiPen.
So soda.
What soft drink?
After he went
Also,
bright red.
what is
Charles
problem with vodka?
stabbed him
Why are
in
you
the back.
mixing shit in? Why are
This
you
is why I told
mixing
you to
shit
cover your
in?
ears.
Northern
Shut up!
Slavic
Shut-
Russian
shut-
man.
Eastern Bloc
What
French.
type what type of soda would you like with it?
Same reason why we were talking about all those fucking coffee choices earlier.
Lime?
You didn't catch that.
Lime soda? Alright.
Lime soda.
You're lucky you didn't. I heard it.
Also, why the fuck are you? Why the fuck are you doing like Nemesis ordering shit with vodka?
Who is? Oh, you mean the counter?
Yes.
I'm afraid
20
I
credits.
haven't met the man.
You have to pay for his medical bills as he tries to fight back you.
Is there a
Yeah,
problem,
yeah,
my
bring you
dear
back.
friend here?
Not really.
Cupcake could probably do like.
I'm glad
Cupcake
to
could probably
hear.
give him, like,
How about you let him
70
order his drink in peace? Hmm?
Mm-hmm. That's what I mean. You have to pay for the medical
Fine.
bills.
It's going to be that
Do you
much
want to pay for the medical
Everything
bills?
to thank you.
I'm gonna be honest.
What?
he's
Like I
fine.
said,
Cupcake.
if you just shut, it'll be fine.
If he
Yeah,
impales
true.
himself on one of Cupcake's teeth, he's like, anything appropriate.
Also, I don't see Nemesis drinking a vodka.
Nah, I feel like he's much more a wine guy.
I picture.
It's
Well,
more like.
not wine, more like.
I think he's more of like.
I'm sure you can, Abby.
I feel like
A gin
he's
and
a
tonic
bourbon
kinda
guy.
guy.
for the
Yeah,
simple
yeah,
fact that
gin
he's
and
trying
tonic.
to
That's
fake
okay.
it.
Yeah. I couldn't remember what that was called for a second. My brain had a fart.
Yeah.
Sachi drinks pilk. He's a pilk kind of guy.
Okay, that is
No,
arguably,
not
yeah, the
bourbon.
worst. If anyone ever comes up
Apologies
here
for
and
that.
asks me for pilk, I will simply.
Bro.
You know, I don't know what I'll do, but it'll definitely be a negative reaction and probably get me
Honestly, the
fired.
last time I saw Sachi was Sachi,
Cupcake
Nemesis, and Galdir all fighting at the rack like months ago.
Cupcake really think Mr. Sachi needs to go to therapy.
I think therapy is
There's
scared
a
of
lot
him.
of people in Saphira City. that
All the
needs to
councilmen need to go to therapy.
Yeah.
Cupcake would honestly.
Almost everyone that lives in this city, Marge, needs to go to therapy.
Cupcake would.
I think everyone goes to
It's just
therapy in
there are
general,
no
yeah.
more therapists. There's like 5.
There are. No one wants to be a therapist here, because you know what you're gonna have to handle.
Why do you think that one whisperer that was therapist kind of ran away?
There was a whisperer therapist?
Yes.
Not very good therapist if you whisper.
Well, they clearly didn't stick around long enough, because I didn't hear about them.
I met them once. Yeah, no, they were. I remember. I met them once.
Dylan, I have a question.
No, you know the green gang.
I have an answer.
At your wedding, are you and Fable gonna fucking keep missing each other down the aisle?
What?
You just, you keep missing each other all the time. What if you miss each other down the aisle?
Fable's not there at the end.
My God.
There's an issue. Because he needs to be stationed.
I
You're not
regret.
going to stand
I
each other up. You just can't find each other.
regret to inform you that the wedding is not going to be for a while.
Well, yeah, no, you still gotta do that one thing.
Yeah, whenever the fuck that
Like they'll
is.
get lost in a one-way corridor.
You still gotta kick
I can't
ass.
believe you have to do a trial by combat.
She's trying to get your attention.
What?
Hi.
What's
I've
up?
been here to try to purchase goods for like I don't know, a while now. Nobody's.
Oh, I'm sorry. What's up?
10 minutes.
10 minutes is a lifetime. Okay, okay.
Well, I'm just going to drink.
I need to know if you have
Good choice.
So much.
I think considering what's been going on,
There's just so
drinking's a
much
good
shit.
thing to do right now.
After like a cupcake.
What do you need?
Yes.
2 things.
Oh, there's just been a lot of shit on my end.
And I also need.
There's always shit on Ryan.
What happened?
Specifically, though.
And probably continue to hear what happened tomorrow. And try to explain to people certain things.
And brushes.
But, you saw that.
This is good.
Me and Sokoto were recommended for a position of head security, right?
How do I go about
Yeah,
setting up
I
so
think
that
I
can
remember
go
you
to
mentioning that.
Because I need to know, like.
And I was like,
Yes.
I'm proud of you.
Like, how much are we talking? Like,
Cupcake wish you luck whiskey man.
to dye fabric.
There was
A lot of thinking on my end.
Do you want
But
the
also, I
position?
need them for spell scrolls. So.
Well, considering it wasn't
Do you need
as
any
much of a
particular
far
color?
shot as our time in the Fallen.
I mean, if you can get me. Well, let me ask you this: Do
Is that a
the
yes or a
inks mix
no?
well? Or no?
For now, if I'm given it, then yes.
Not necessarily the inks I would be using for scroll writing.
Well,
considering that even Sean originally sold my potential.
type magic for the inks, and the inks come
Like
in
I
different
said, you can be a very responsible person. You're just not the best when it comes to any
what
sort
kind
of like
magic are you trying to do?
impression social.
Well, he's
You
secure.
definitely do work.
Effectively, I'm dying.
I will see.
But I'm also trying to.
But I was told that to
More of an
help things out, I would need someone under me.
my own personal hydromancy.
Sokoto already had Penny, and I made my choice with Coral.
You know, I already work with inks, so. I'm
They
doing
seem
that as
reliable.
well.
I just don't know them
I
very
just
well.
need to know
Yes.
if
Despite her relationship with one of the Tigers,
whatever magics you're placing within the figures are
I think I can trust her.
Is there a duration? Is it?
I mean,
is it a
The
lifetime of the
magic
ink?
lasts as long as the ink and that lasts.
Like if you're dying.
we don't want
clothes
to deal
and
with
things like
tigers,
that,
and they
it'll
don't want
last
to deal with
about
us.
the
As long as we
clothing
stay
will.
out of zero, and stay out of our area, we're
Unless
fine.
the dye fades. If
I don't think there's any reason for them to have any interest in our ongoing.
She, yeah, only problem is that
Coral had some emergency she had to take care of, and if things went sour, she
had me on call.
You can get it enchanted for whatever you specifically need.
So she's your friend.
Yes. I think you consider that.
Some 6 ounces.
Okay.
But it was more of a. There was a problem with one of the other tigers that she was worried about.
Case of emergency,
First, before we go buying in bulk.
she would call me for
Just
help.
make sure she doesn't get too close to the tigers then.
Obviously,
I know. I'm making sure of
for
that.
my purposes,
It's a little too late.
5 different colors: white, black.
If you're talking about Carl,
red, blue,
Look, you know better than me.
and we'll go from
I know.
We know the risks if they get too involved with tigers, but then if they're working under you, you have the ability to say, I still think you're compromised, I need someone else.
Let's just say I'm putting the same amount of faith as I put in
Probably.
the Matt and Cypher at the time.
So 4 ounce of the black, white, red, blue.
Because remember when shit
Decided to go out of our
Hey,
hands.
what can I get you?
I gotta math real quick.
Hey, I'll go for that snow tea again.
I can actually grab my
Snow tea?
calculator real
Alright.
quick.
Yes, please.
Really?
Hey again.
It depends how long they've been there. We've traversed
Oh.
sometimes certain
Hey.
creatures the strongest smell.
Doing good?
So keep it
Hi, welcome back.
But that's only certain.
Doing alright,
Having to do
driving.
math real quick.
Yeah. That's all we ever
Do
do
you want any
anymore.
cream or sugar with that?
I'll just take it plain.
Now we're doing business, so don't
Alright,
ask
okay.
her again.
That's pheromones. So,
No, yeah, I know that. I know that.
There you go.
So the
I
total is going to
I
come
guess.
out to
Thank you.
500 credits for all that.
I was able to book an appointment to speak with
That's
some
okay.
child magic is still
Yeah, no,
as I was saying,
about
Just
spell
depends
paper.
where the
that we will see.
this is from.
Yes, we do.
Cupcake found from cupcakes.
That I
Minted.
definitely would buy in bulk. So,
Spell scroll
every
paper is
second.
pretty
No, what's funny is that they vaguely remember Mavis
That's nothing uncommon for a man of great power.
rejecting my idea of having Matt and keeping the peace in the fucking Fallen base at the time.
and then going out for it.
Did it work?
Okay.
Well, you'll see if you remember events correctly. One decided to stay with the Fallen until the very end, and the other one decided to get himself killed.
Is
50%'s not too bad.
50% is better than 20%.
Yes.
And then you, okay, and you said you wanted 3 of those. So
It's with that reasoning as to why I didn't choose Sarah or
the inks and the
or
sheets
Butch for that matter.
560 credits.
But aside from me,
Well, aren't they already doing their own thing there?
Do you want one shot?
Not as security?
Sarah worked security, but she was the reason why I needed to take things up to begin with.
Cupcake still will never be used to people spending a lot of money. Like when people spend it at the.
I cannot give you an answer yet, Eric. I don't know the people that work there well enough, and you only you know what the job
I
entails.
can't imagine.
I know.
You know that new fucking receptionist or whatever, like secretary at the fucking rip ship.
I'm just worried that I'm making the right choice.
It's okay to make
God.
mistakes.
She both
And ask
she
for
both
help.
pulls right from the vest, right?
I want a full picture of how the city's properly
What the fuck is that?
Where does Jules find these fucking prices?
I didn't hear anything.
rabble in line.
No?
Yeah.
Violence is
I didn't hear.
You only get paid what, like
either.
800, 1600?
doing their best.
Never mind, I'm just crazy.
That's like an entire month's work.
That's like Cupcake could do that when he ran his gun empire, yeah, but that's because Cupcake had a very.
I think everything should be good.
I can't do that now. I can barely
You know,
afford the fucking.
I'm just worried that if I'm taking charge of keeping watch, something bad might happen.
I mean, there's a
Yeah.
lot of things that can happen that are out of your
Pay for
control.
my room at home and then my room
Can't
at
fix everything. Your
the
position
apartment.
is to manage to the best of your ability when things do happen, not to stop things from happening entirely.
Like other organic life forms, so Cupcake good on that front.
Yeah, I'm lucky I'm small, I don't need to eat much.
I just don't want to repeat the mistakes of the past.
Yeah, I know you do.
He's polite, has fantastic
Learn from your
intentions,
mistakes then.
but he needs guidance.
I know.
No experience.
So,
and he's
Cupcake felt
confident.
sorry
It's
for us
just-
first. Munchy.
I hope that I'm actually of some service.
This whole situation reminded me of everything.
You need something else?
Any new weird fucking critters?
I was
found on the
wondering
map?
that lady with the white witch hat.
There's
Dylan.
there's a couple of lizards infesting
Let me see what she's up
the
to.
garage.
Probably hunting down Fable again.
Is that delightful?
Hey
I had
Dylan, how you
permission to
busy?
just go and kill. They got pretty big. They got to be like this big.
Well, Cupcake just gets that big. Next time you see him,
Marge
you know
just
little
called for
wyvern
me.
thing
Where is
flying around?
Marge?
Right here.
He wanted to see if you were busy.
Yeah,
You wanted to?
sooner or later,
the
Amsky's
guy
giving
that
me more
grew
like
the
power to determine
Hang on.
the outcome of
I
things.
remember last week I
Instead of me
noticed
just
that
having to
whole
ask, what do I do?
There, I was wondering if you're still doing business.
I could actually decide what to do.
Yeah, what's up?
Well,
Oh yeah.
I don't really know how to word this. But,
Well, the idea was we
I have
kill
a
it.
certain ability in mind that I'm kind of wanting to.
I'm learning. I'm trying to learn. I have a book.
Are you learning?
Well,
I have a
help me out
book.
here, honestly. I don't
Hey,
know.
you're saying-
It's kind of
Finally-
about it. It's a little
Yeah,
chaotic, if that
I'm
makes
trying
sense.
to decipher some of the like The runes and
well,
what
we
it
do have our
means.
library if you know what you're looking for specifically. And
Well, I
what
have
is
the
what
book.
is
Is it an innate ability that
And-
you can do naturally, or is it something that you do via magic?
I don't have a reason to not.
It's a magical thing. Screw it, I'll just sit here. Basically, I'm
I
able
do have
to mimic an element.
normal person
ability.
magic.
Except
Like I
some of them,
can
I
have to
realize
learn how
that
to
if
use
I'm
it, but
unlucky enough, or if I screw it up
not
in
like
some way,
destroyed
it
since everyone has
backfires on me,
apparently.
and I'm just not sure if there's a way to
So
get past that whole
need to learn how to.
kerfuffle.
Sounds like a form of wild magic. I've read a little bit about it, but I'm no expert.
Wrong location, buddy.
I'm just gonna ignore it.
Makes sense.
Maybe starting off with some books on the wild magic theory and seeing if you
This
can
is
explore
not
those.
Another corpo.
Yeah, we do have books on wild magic.
don't perceive it, it didn't
We also have books on elemental magic if that's something you're also wanting to look into. In regards to negating any of the side effects that the spell does, that's more or less something that you'd end up having to train in order to deal with, rather than having a magical solution to it.
Oh.
I mean, this is clearly the lotus, don't you think? There's little lotuses coming out
That's
of the
fair.
walls, like that one, for example.
But yeah,
It's certain elements are like, it's not like a natural thing. It's usually like stuff involving
magic.
holy or demonic. Yeah, there's just some taboo stuff that not a lot of people go along with.
Oh,
I
you
have
have no idea
hemomancy
what we get up
books,
to.
I have demonology books, I have books that aren't very good to have. I have elemental books, wild
Do you have the
magic,
Necronomicon?
arcane, all that kind of stuff.
Can you show me
I
some
don't
of those
have a
books?
goddamn Necronomicon.
Then you don't have everything.
Do you have a Necronomicon?
I'm not
Do you have a book on
sell
Celtic magic?
Necronomicon.
Okay, can I rent to the Necronomicon?
Hi, Knight.
Little idea.
No.
Cupcake could probably
want
find
to
a dude.
rent a Necronomicon.
That's horrible.
Cupcake could probably find a dude.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
all
curious
accessible
now.
in the library.
Maybe. Knowing you.
Show some of the what now?
Cupcake
I
could
won't
probably
be able to use most of it, but I'm
I
curious
think I
now.
just keep it there.
What can I get you?
I have a helmet stuck to my head and I can't get it off. We're stable.
You want a hand? Cupcake can try calling.
Have you tried some soap?
Maybe some butter?
Have you
Why not try
crowbars?
non-magical means first then?
Big friend.
Blue man. Have you tried running it under hot water?
Ugh, what's snap her neck?
I ran around the fucking line fork like 5 times, and then
5 times.
Alright, hold on. And then I exploded.
Cupcake has an idea.
He tried
Here, Brendo, maybe there's like a weird
No,
switch somewhere.
come here. Come here. I'm down my height. Said the helmet's stuck to your head?
Crystal, and then he turned
Yeah.
into this.
Okay. It's gonna feel weird, but I'm gonna make the helmet bigger. Alright. Helmet's gonna grow in size so that it's now very heavy. But...
Easy fix.
Oh no!
Now he looks like Bubblehead.
If it came down to it, I can use chemical to dissolve it off his head. He just won't get it back
Hold on.
afterwards.
Just cut that off.
Technically my heart. I don't know if I want that.
Yeah, I think it'll literally just melt his head at that point.
Yeah, well, I don't
Not if you're
want to
furry
do that.
turtle.
Anyways, yeah, I was hoping
Also, you
that...
got something growing out of your chest.
Yeah, that's my
The thing
heart. Well,
That shouldn't be outside your body.
I think you've literally just.
Yeah, I kind of, yeah, I tried putting it back in
magical
anymore.
girl.
I think
It's literally a magical
Not
girl.
here.
Fell or
Or like ran into something, your heart would stop. It's terrible.
inside of you is fine. Cupcake would know.
I'm in here anyways.
You're kind of a unique case.
I am.
That's not
It wouldn't work
normal.
anyways, because I can't do that, you know.
If they were a human.
No control over that.
Fucking straight.
Agony.
But I'm still human.
So, do you want a straw with the drink then? Can you stick a straw through there and drink?
That might be a good idea. Try that. Let's do that. Let's do
Alright,
that.
what do you want?
What was
You
that
want
look
to just try it with some water first before you pay for a drink?
Yeah, I'll have some water.
Don't forget to give him
Tell what the
straw.
look though.
I have a bendy straw right there. Bendy straw, just for you.
Yeah, people think, why you crying?
Aw, he's got a
think
little
you
bendy
need-
straw.
Yeah, you
That's adorable.
It is the Wicarium.
I'm gonna toss
It's a
you.
normal bendy straw. I still want to with ones if give me enough time.
What are these silly straws like?
I don't know if I might.
It's good, it's working? Okay.
I think
What I am.
The spell works, I guess.
I hope I do not have to dedicate the rest of my life to smoothies.
Well, at least now you know you won't die of thirst. Hey,
It's nice
can I
to
get you
meet you
anything?
Well,
We'll be fine. We'll figure that out.
We'll figure it out. Apple soda?
Understandable. Well, welcome. We specialize in trading of goods here as well as magic items and inquiries.
How do you say there's a
Also
stop
have a
swarm
large
forming in the city?
library that people are
Do you want it in the bottle or
interact
glass?
with
And do you
if
want
wanna
ice
read
if
any
it's
of
in the
the
glass?
Wait a minute.
And then bars open. Just
Balance between magic.
I didn't cause that, did I?
to the library
Is the
and
bottle? Alright.
I didn't squat anywhere.
4 credits.
I'm missing my favorite show to come here.
Out there is like its own kind of plane of dimension.
It's a
I didn't ask if you
TV
wanted
show.
anything. Did you want any drinks?
What?
Oh. What?
I heard that's
Cupcake?
nothing.
No, Cupcake coming.
Did you want any drinks? I forgot to ask you.
No, Cupcake good.
No, you good?
Wow, rejected. There he goes!
Okay.
What the fuck?
That is a strut.
It is, isn't it?
Vicious exit through the front door for the time being.
You said that was Blue Man?
I did not find Ida.
Yep, it's Mr. Higgs.
Yeah?
The fuck did you do?
I ran around the building 5 times and my heart exploded. I don't know.
What the fuck?
Based.
What?
I think this is a magical girl thing.
Hey, Marge, would you mind texting me when Fable's back?
This is what you get for joining Neighborhood Watch.
He joined
Sure.
Neighborhood Watch, so it makes sense.
Okay, thank you.
Miss my wife. Okay, that explains it. He became a magical girl.
Run around,
Okay,
run around
okay.
building and flying flag 5
Here you
times.
go, calming
and then
potion. Drink this
all of a sudden-
with that straw that you had. Maybe
Hey,
it might work
you need
for
another drink?
immersion.
Yeah, do you
That's
have...
usually
Well,
how
actually, let me
magical
just
girls
check
work.
that.
Is immersion.
That's very true.
You can ask and I'll tell you if we have something.
Leave the building and then... Oh, let me take it outside.
It'll be fine.
I'll just go for like a wine. What kind of wines do you have?
Do you want red wine, white wine, rosé?
Yeah.
I will maybe be the best one to ask.
I think I'll go for a red one, please.
I was curious if
Hey.
he had any time I would like to speak with him about business and
I like rosés. They're very frou-frou.
He might be a bit
Never
busy
had it.
today. Do you have like a business card or anything like
It's
that?
honestly mostly just, it's like a cross between a red and a white.
Yeah.
It's really not that fancy.
It's not that fancy. It's not that fancy, but I feel very fancy when I drink it, just like...
Yeah, I mean, if I started offering like a, I don't know, something fancy, then I'd be like, okay, that'll be 300 credits.
Having to talk to a lot
That'll be 30.
Oh, 30? Right.
Yep.
so it seems.
Fancy.
Your only
There you go.
show that
I'd ask. I'm supposed to ask for ID, but
is no easy thing.
I don't even know if your species can age. So
We can. I can give you... I mean, I'll...
no,
I'll-
I'm not gonna lie. I really don't.
Oh, that's...
You have to rush. Don't press him for it.
You know, it's nice and... Oh.
I'll still let him know and remind him.
Thank you, dear.
Yeah, it would be kind of scary if you knew my
Astute
age.
observation, Watson.
Same.
I see how this will go. Okay.
If I put my hand in
I'm feeling sassy today.
Aren't you normally
No,
sassy?
I'm not a ghost. Gosh, everyone has to say that, don't they? Ugh.
I've seen ghosts, and I knew right away you weren't a ghost. Sorry, say that again.
Thank you.
Aren't you normally sassy though? Every time Cookie has you.
I'm feeling extra sassy today. Sometimes I'm
extra
just
sassy,
grumpy.
okay.
Chronic pain, and I have to walk at like half a normal person's speed. I'm allowed to get a bit cranky sometimes.
This place specifically, but
Yeah, that's good.
I can just stop and place in the middle of doorways and block people completely.
Thank you.
That's fun. Cupcake does that. It's fun.
I won't take any more of your time.
People must love to have
Cupcake,
you
I
around.
would literally just lift you.
you were finally able to swing by the
I know you can. You're a fucking dragon. No one else
We'll
can.
return to our seats, Evan.
You could pick a building Cupcake lives in. Don't want to hear it. doesn't matter that Cupcake lives below like a mega tower.
I was about to say, I thought she lived in the sewer. How the fuck would I...
I know it was prattling on.
No, Cupcake lives in an apartment at the meat rack.
Oh, I thought you said you lived in the sewers.
Upgrades.
I can't. Well, I did until you know the zombies.
Oh yeah, that's right. You did say that. That's
Mustard
right.
gassing.
Yeah.
Do you
Then
still
someone.
Do you still offer corpse disposal services then? If you no longer go to
Yeah,
the sewers?
I do.
You
I
still?
do. I
Okay.
do.
Oh.
Yeah, because they're not sentient people. They're dead.
Exactly. A corpse is just a corpse. Unless you're a necromancer,
talk.
then they become more than that, but that's not my
Fun
problem.
fact: Cupcake
That's an
can
investment
become
at
dead.
that point.
I just don't do it.
Huh.
It's rough undead. Cupcake never got properly taught how to speak it. It's just what Cupcake picked up from mumbling corpses and mutants, but it appears together times.
Lack of schedule.
Cupcake's
Facebook has an eyeball. It doesn't have a personality and thought process.
What,
Cupcake blaming witchcraft at the moment. There we go. Cupcake ears got taken. Cupcake blamed the
lady you were talking about before.
I'm sorry.
witchcraft strikes again.
Is that turning out?
Witchcraft has strucketh.
Again. Is it
Very
gonna
recently, it's
decide
been
to
taking
stop
away my
taking ears
voice.
from
I
me?
have noticed that it's taken away my voice twice this week.
Dylan might know witchcraft, but I know bitchcraft. I will complain. Oh, okay. I'll get recycled.
She knows witchcraft. You know bitchcraft. I know Minecraft.
I know
I was literally about to
explosive
say, I
making.
know a couple dwarf
Oh,
friends who
God.
keep saying they know that stuff.
I have a bunch of our
Cupcake-
tech
Cupcake
people
know a
keep
bunch
just
of those.
spending
Looks like you're
hours
gonna
of their
know.
day and a lot of our resources running servers for things like Minecraft.
I haven't played it in a while, not since
Anyway,
the
one
one
moment,
server
one
got
moment,
shut
one
down. The one that Gormunder got griefed
I
in.
literally had to make a deal with someone that they could play as much VR as they wanted to, and I wouldn't complain as long as they stopped pissing in bottles.
Ew. I'm not that obsessed.
Yeah. Look, they're really good at what they do. They just are a little too good
Pissing
at
in
what they do.
bottles?
Look, the deal was I won't bitch about their VR, the time they spend in VR, and
What
I'll
the
get a
fuck?
bidet for the bathroom as long as they use the bathroom like a normal ass person and stop pissing in bottles. So far, we have been piss bottle free since we made the deal.
Thank fuck.
What's VR?
Which, thank goodness, because someone decided to give
Virtual
Yuffie
reality.
a piss bomb.
Huh?
Practitioner of magic.
Yeah, someone made a piss bomb out of.
You wear a funny thing over your eyes and it makes
a
you
lot worse if I didn't make that deal.
think that you're somewhere else.
I can be quite
Illusionary magic in a little box.
if I have the space.
Oh. People trying to escape their actual lives.
And
with
there's a
that?
very, very specific reason as to why I cannot use virtual reality.
I don't know why this topic is making my skin itch.
It makes me feel sick.
Not besides the obvious, Cupcake.
I can defend myself.
I know what you're
You're a
thinking.
dragon?
I mean, our tech people not like it, so if
No.
it makes them happy, it makes them happy.
With my type of magic, it's
long on
very
math.
hard for me to distinguish reality and fake reality. And if I'm in virtual reality, I
Then
could
just-
potentially go fucking batshit crazy. Again.
Had to deal with the occasional
Go crazy.
No!
It'd be fun.
No! It took me like fucking so many fucking years to even remember who the fuck I was. We're not doing that again.
Funny haha prank time. We do a bit of trolling, no?
No.
Is this just like a normal life out here in the realm?
Yes.
Indeed, I do.
No.
Fair.
Or no.
Oh.
Maybe. I don't know.
Depends on how you define normal. The average person you won't find sitting around at a secret magical shop.
Secret? There was fuck off neon signs.
Some
You
people
heard
don't
them
want knowing
buzzing.
about it.
Isn't there like neon signs pointing to this place?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sure, I don't know
How
how
the
secret
fuck
it
is
is
that
anymore.
secret?
I used to be like, don't tell Malius, but I'm pretty sure at this point, Malius.
Malius could probably fucking smell us.
Ew.
Ah, yes, I can smell the difference.
I.
You know, it's,
I just
Nice if
imagined
it's
him saying that in
on
his
the outside.
voice, and now I feel gross.
What? Oh, I can smell you.
Yeah, I feel like I gotta take a shower now.
Before I die
What
again.
nose?
Marge, I need to grab you.
Come on, we gotta have this talk.
I will go behind
Hang
the counter
on.
and grab you. I will
die.
Good luck.
I told Aiden I'd text him when you came back, so we gotta wait for Aiden.
Oi,
We're away for Aiden. Okay.
Space to work. And you will find me quite effective.
I have to go for another walk again. Shit.
Just don't walk. Sit still.
No.
It's clearly impossible for him. That's why he keeps missing his wife.
Sounds like a...
The pink one, Mr. Fig.
I mean,
you know, where's the fucking bathroom in here?
Piss outside.
It is a piss bottle.
Or in a bottle, since we were talking about that.
Yeah, there's a bottle right there.
Absolutely not. Yark, if you piss in a bottle, I will just throw that piss at you. I will not have more of my members beginning in that habit.
Do you think I'm just going to whip out?
called Jarati.
You think I'm just going to whip out my Nahui and start pissing in bottles?
What'd you
in
call
front
it?
of everyone?
Excuse me?
What? Can you say that one more time?
Yeah, say that one more time.
Don't encourage him.
I think they want you to say what you said.
Say what?
Penis.
Yeah, what'd you call it?
Nahui.
I'm never...
You're the same guy who, when people were talking about giving you vaccinations, you just turned around and dropped your trousers in front of like 10 people.
What the fuck?
Look. Look. I was just getting that shit over with.
Straight to the bottom.
There's an amount of modesty you could have had. No one wants this.
To be fair, people could have left at any time, but no, they wanted to like stay and look at my ace.
No, everyone looked away.
He has a good point, because the most efficient way to distribute a vaccine to someone is through the bottom.
You realize we had medical curtains that literally he was like 3 steps away from stepping behind, right?
Maybe he was
You know what's
scared.
funny about that? Someone turned to come
No.
use a cupcake vaccine.
He wasn't scared. He
it's a
had
bit
no
late
shame.
now.
That was the problem. Now half
I usually get vaccines through my fucking arm like a normal person.
Look,
Cupcake arms. Cupcake
you
veins
already
aren't
knew what
attached
my
to the
ace
same
looked like,
systems I
so
think
it
most of them
the
could be.
word spread around.
I don't think a vaccine would work.
That's because
Probably
back in the
not.
fall we had communal showers. Everyone knows what each other's ass looks like. Now we have stalls. We don't have to be back at that.
Your ass look like?
Or under mine.
Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
I don't get it.
Exactly. Which is why, when it comes to dear
I think she means turn around and walk
Okay,
away.
guys, there's a robot here who's asking about what my ass looks like. I'm gonna need to get him taken out, please.
I don't get it. You asked the same question about this fine gentleman.
No.
He does. That is an abuse of power.
Don't take warnings for granted.
I don't think she cares.
I did not.
Quite
I
a
did not
concerning
ask
situation.
what his ass looks like. I said that everyone knows what each other's ass looks like in a certain context, and then you just straight up asked what my ass looks like.
I have severe miscommunication issues.
Yeah, no, you think it's like, Yark, you know how it is, how I get really upset sometimes when you do things? That's what it's like.
Hey, what's going on?
You're not as bad, but now you
yourself.
understand.
Maybe you should take a chill pill.
Yeah, you looked a person in the eyes that you didn't know and asked what their ass looks like.
That's because I thought you were asking about this guy.
Relevant to the
No,
conversation.
I know what his ass looks like. I don't want to know what his ass looks like, though. We also live in the same place.
Currently, I'm looking for.
Alright, I'm gonna throw like a rock out here. Let's just move on to another conversation.
Yeah, let's not ask about.
Let's do that.
what's under the people's clothes. Let's just keep it.
That's something I can get behind.
PG.
Yeah. On to another conversation, please.
Besides, we'll talk about that later.
We're not gonna talk about it
So are
ever.
these decorative crystals or are they mana?
I'm pretty sure they're mana crystals, but I'm pretty sure they're decorative mana crystals.
So what they are, because as the owner, I know what they are.
Okay, there we go. Now we're all gonna learn.
So each of the crystals actually. No, they're crystals.
Not even purple.
Each of them have a different aspect as to what kind of magic they work with. It's to help people that come in that are made out of magic keep their connection and not like dissipate and fall apart and all that. Since you can't use your magic in here. It's also some of the crystals are protective crystals. So if someone does something stupid, then we can kind of just be gone, and they're gone.
Oh, banishment.
Be gone.
Hear that,
Thought.
Wow.
Yep.
So what you're telling me is that there are people inside of those crystals.
No.
No.
So you're.
I don't think it's a communication issue. I think it's a comprehension issue.
And it's completely
Well, I
holding
do
up
have
the
various living cells broken, and more might be broken than that.
a small band to go in.
You should get that checked out.
The dispute, however necessary.
The crystals radiate effects that do different things to different people.
I don't know. Giving
Right.
political advice.
But yeah, that's what the crystals do, and each of the crystals are a different kind of magic.
Thank you for your lesson,
By the way, I
Mrs.
like how
Dillon.
Fable had to.
You're welcome.
We're waiting for
Do I
Aiden.
get an A+?
We're waiting for Aiden, yeah.
You get a star sticker.
Yay! I'm a good noodle.
Can I get a star sticker?
No.
I'm trying my.
You gotta earn it.
Cope. Seethe.
Use that sadness to feel motivated to do better.
Behave.
If you'd like.
No more weird questions.
Well, I'm gonna head back to Lion Fork so I can see my dad before he heads off for the night.
Alright, take care.
Take care.
I
Are you
will.
going to ask him about the milk?
No, but I will say, whatever you guys decide to do, just be careful.
Feel free to send them my.
If you ask something and people have a negative reaction to it, then that was not a good question, and refrain from those within the same category of that question.
I will try to.
Especially you, because it seems like you get in trouble more.
In this area.
So long as you can give me a day, Eddie, I will make time for you.
No offense, but between you two,
Why
she
did you look at me when she said that?
she seems like the more capable one. No offense.
Wonderful.
And by capable, I mean
Should assume that
not
you'll be
going to squat on a counter.
for us, giving us a place to look, at least.
That has been fucking months ago.
I know. I'm sorry, but that's all I can picture now in my head.
You just squat on this counter literally a half hour ago.
I mean, I actually was going to do it.
Also,
You're
Cupcake still
trying to do
can't
it,
believe
though.
all of that happened because you decided to take a seat on the wrong person's counter.
We'll find a way.
Anyway, Cupcake.
Okay, I'm back.
You're being called fat. I can't believe it.
Into the
But yeah,
store.
but yeah, like I said, whatever you guys decide, just be careful, at least.
I think Fable died fourth dimensionally again.
Okay, Fable, he's back.
Y'all have a good one.
Aiden's here.
Cupcake.
Take care.
Cupcake on the fucking bed. Finding a random place.
I'm heading out later, y'all.
Cupcake gonna go fall asleep.
Alright, we're gonna head back to Lion Fork for a little bit. And then we're gonna probably call it a night. Oh my god, there's 46 people. Ugh. Ooh, we're chugging. We're chugging, chat. Woo! And we're gonna go in anyway, because we can.
No. I just had a morbid thought.
So yours, Space Ranger. Look, it's Sapphire.
I'm curious as
Heyo.
I'm curious as to, like, how effective the healing would be if it was people.
Yeah? We're gonna go kill a panda?
I'd rather without me?
Hello, I'm sorry. I know you two are probably very comfortable right now, but I need to talk to sleep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh. Oh, it's gonna be a problem because my boyfriend's high right now.
It's kind of important.
Okay. I will be back. I will be back. I will stay here, okay? You stay here, alright? I'll be back. Mwah. Alright, oh my god, look at you. You're like, you like, stay here.
Dude.
Yeah,
Let's talk over here.
Very pretty, by the way.
Oh, thank you. I got it for spring. It's my spring dress.
Oh, it's so nice.
Okay, I was gonna have a round table meeting about this, but I don't have the time to, so I'm just gonna be pulling knights aside and letting them know if I see them. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
If you're with people, Purple Lotus staff, Lion Fork staff, any fucking staff members, friends, family, does not matter. Do not fucking go anywhere with Malius. Something happened recently. And, and it actually involved a group of people, not just one person.
Oh. Okay.
And at this point, it's gotten to the point where everybody's kind of preparing, I guess, for the worst.
Alright.
So if you see him and he wants to talk to you, or drag you away somewhere, just just refuse. Don't even fucking talk to him, just fucking walk away.
Alright.
It's too late for me, so...
Alright, I can do that.
But it's not too late for anyone else.
Oh.
Yeah, no, now he's approaching me to talk to me, so I'm pretty much fucked already, so it's fine.
Oh, that's really bad.
It's fine. He still doesn't know what I'm capable of. He still thinks I'm just a dragon, so it's fine.
Alright, that's good, at least. You at least have like a trap card hidden somewhere in there.
Yeah, he doesn't know anything about Dreamtopia. He doesn't know anything about Nirvana being my brother. He doesn't know any of that shit.
Alright, that's...
Yeah, I just wanted to let you know. Like I said, I'm letting the round table knights know.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I appreciate you letting me know.
Yeah, of course. I haven't seen my hero in a while, and that's kind of concerning, but I'll let him know when I see him.
Yeah, that is pretty concerning. Alright. Thanks for letting me know. Now I gotta go get back to my high boyfriend.
Yeah, I was about to say, go back to cuddling your BF.
Yes.
Hey, Celine, your
Yeah.
boyfriend's really fucking cross-faded. He looked at me and went, haha, purple man. And he's just repeating that. Can you please go take care of him?
Yeah, I just had to talk to her real quick. I'm giving her
gone.
back, so...
No, you're good. Dude, he's gone.
Yeah, I kind of got that when he pointed at Nirvana and just went, book.
It's not funny. Stop. Yeah.
Hi.
Well,
on the plus side,
Hey, you alright?
Where did he go?
I don't know where he is.
Where the fuck did he go?
I don't feel like feeling sick.
I mean, he was here.
Whoa, hey.
Oh my god, he disappeared. Oh, there he is.
There you are. There you are. Hunch. Hi. Hello. Hi. Yes. Hello.
You two have fun with your moment.
Why don't we sit by the fire? Why don't we sit by the fire?
to you, and I have brought to the boy. He has something he wishes to say to you.
Hey, Dad, I'm back.
Sweetheart. How's it going?
Going alright. Didn't really get any answers, but...
Feel better.
I mean, when do we ever get answers when we go looking for something?
That's fine. Like, I get why they don't want to talk about it. It's serious shit. But still.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Fair enough.
What did...
He understands.
I'm so sorry for the rest I'm freaking out.
That's what he's trying to say.
I didn't expect that.
He wasn't on the list.
You okay?
Coral, let's make sure that you're just tipsy, okay? We don't want you to get sick, okay?
Okay. Okay. Well, she has a point. So,
Oh, hold up, I got this.
Gotta stop with the jokes that I am both of you don't like.
Coral, if you are sick, here, I present to you a single apple slice.
That you don't like about you. So it's just a clear stop.
That's actually quite nice. Thank you, Sapphire.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Fruit's good for you when you're sick.
Lost my bone.
They're not sick, they're just plastered.
We're gonna apologize for that now.
I don't care, I still gave them an apple slice anyway because I like them and I think they're cool.
We're not gonna talk about it.
I can imagine you're just holding that thing up 3 fingers. This shit's golden as fuck.
This
all sparkling and shit.
This apple slice is golden, boy.
I what they're talking about.
I have an idea. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
What do you mean by that?
How the fuck are you able to make that face?
What do you mean? I just squint. What does anyone mean by that?
You look like you just ate a fucking. You look like you just fucking ate a sour gusher or some shit.
Boom.
What can I get you?
Fresh.
What do you mean by that?
Sour gusher.
Just because you look like a canine,
Toxic boys. Get it right.
Just because they're evaporated.
Oh god, oh, that's the forbidden stuff. We don't talk about that.
See, we need to stop assuming things.
Oh no, I just crunched into it. That's how I make that face.
Oh no! Oh god, you're making my teeth hurt thinking about it.
You know, like that. You know, like that one old video in the old tubes where this kid going like, "Oh, here's all these Jolly Ranchers."
My teeth! Ow!
Where's this color?
Jesus.
What do you mean? Could be any worse than banana peel hole.
Crunch.
What about banana peel?
Well,
Crunch.
He's fine with being called because he's okay with the joke. It's okay that you're not alright with the joke. It doesn't make you any less of a cool person to be around. If you don't like something, that's perfectly fine. Like, people call me pigeon simply because
Be like in this height, so you don't have to like break your neck to look at me.
Like by the power of something, what is it?
By the power
That's a good one.
I don't know.
Oh my. Walk over there and kick you.
Don't touch me, I have scabies.
My hero!
Sapphire.
Sapphire, hi.
I need to talk to you, actually. I'm glad to see you.
In private?
Maybe away from people talking, that way I could actually hear you and not get distracted.
Let's do it.
Your name was right.
It's not necessarily private, but I don't want to get distracted by all the voices, so.
Understandable.
God, that's so weird. I literally just mentioned your name, and I was asking Celine if she had seen you.
Huh.
Okay. It's very important, okay? Doesn't matter if you're with staff members at any location, any friends, any family, doesn't matter. Do not fucking go anywhere near Malius. Don't talk to him. If he talks to you, probably talk to him for a short period of time and then probably leave, come up with an excuse. Just don't fucking be with him. Okay?
Oh gosh, has he gotten worse?
Hamsky, Sakoto, and Fable went to his place and shit hit the fan. That's all I know that happened. I don't know the details.
Why would you even consider going there?
I don't know.
God.
I don't know, but
That was a choice.
I'm trying to, you know, I'm letting all my knights know just to be safe. Because I care a lot about you guys.
Thank you for telling me.
It's already too late for
Thank
me.
you.
He's walking up to me to talk to me, so it's too late for me, but I want to make sure everybody else is safe.
What do you mean when you say too late for you? Like, you're not gonna be in danger, are you?
He still doesn't know what I'm capable of. He still thinks I'm just a dragon, but he's openly approaching me to talk to me now.
Gotcha. Alright, I'll do what you're telling me to do, but if there's anything else I can do to help prevent that on your end.
It'll be okay. I'm pretty sure now that, you know, word has gotten out of what he did, I'm pretty sure everybody's gonna be on their toes, so.
Like, did a fight break out?
I think he tried to yoink them, in all honesty. I don't think it was a fight. I don't know. I wasn't given any details.
Oh. Yikes. Thank you for telling me. You said Celine's here? I might want to say hi to her as well.
Yeah, she's cuddling her boyfriend because he's extremely fucking high. They're over by the fire. Look at them. Look at them being gay with each other.
Straight?
I'm kidding.
Look, the straight's having a good life.
Celine, look, ask and I shall receive.
There's Machio.
Here he comes. Here comes that boy.
Howdy. Sorry, I wanted to live my Carrie fantasy. How was the
Hi, boyfriend is he's getting a headache right now. He's starting to wear off.
Yeah, that...
I'm really glad you clarified.
Oh.
I wanted to make sure it was a bit, 'cause I got scared when
The
you said
straights are wild and yo.
similar.
I'm gonna turn into a cat and I'm gonna go jump on the counter.
Let me pop out. Like they're pissed.
Meow.
Okay.
Meow.
Fire.
Howdy, Rune.
She had too much of the grog.
Dad, where the fuck did you go? Hello?
How's the volume of shoes and socks?
Meow.
I had a cat.
Oh, another one.
Meow.
Come over here real quick. I'm too comfortable.
This is the fourth one I've seen today.
I'm not gonna ask about that.
From one
Yeah,
parent to
careful
another.
around some people. Try not to
Your child
get into any
or 3 shots of espresso.
Meow. Hello.
Don't get any idea.
Not drank 3 shots of espresso earlier.
I don't know why you're growling at me. I smell more like a dragon than a cat, but okay.
Yeah. No, I'm eating.
You look like a cat. Hold on. Wait. Oh, shoot, I lost him. Where'd he go?
No, it's alright. Do you need
If he does anything, I'll just stick my hand in his mouth and I'll wiggle it.
But they keep on calling you mom.
Hey, Sapphire, was it?
Yeah. Before you say anything, I'm friends with him, and he's my boss. I would never fuck with him.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say let him.
Yeah, no, I think he's cool. I would never fuck with him.
Yeah. Don't take it from me. Like apparently, who tried to start a prank war with him? Yeah, not a good idea.
That's a skill issue.
Listen, you want to lose a finger? That's a great way.
Have you done it before?
You will get. Hope you can change back soon, Dusty.
Father.
Meow.
Meow.
My child.
Hello.
You'll become cat.
Yeah, I have.
Hello.
Hello, can we go talk real quick?
Sure we can.
Follow me.
Cybernetic guy's,
She does. She's the spirit of a fight.
Soldier reply.
I am going to bed. I am the sleepies.
Okay, good night.
I just wanted to say
Good
I
night,
love
sweetie.
you.
I love you.
I love you more.
I love you.
Mwah. I love you more. And you have a good day at work, okay?
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Love you.
Love you. Bye bye.
I was supposed to say, you're gonna let me leave? Let me go!
No, no, fuck you.
Love you. Talk to you later.
Love you. Bye.
Alright, chat. We're gonna go ahead and call it there. Thank you for joining me. That was fun. I haven't streamed RP in a while, so... Feels good to get back into it, even if I'm, like, coughing and hacking up a lung. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go on a raid. And we're gonna raid... Ooh, we got a raid. You know what? We haven't raided Emo yet, I don't think. Let's raid Emo. Oh god. Ooh, not caps. Go show Emo some love. And I will see you all tomorrow for some more roleplay. Have a good one.